Hello and welcome back to stream. Tonight we are now moving on to Valorant, still against George Fox University. Fun update on Overwatch. George Fox forfeited first, so that means we take 2 wins for the night, and we'll see if we take 3. So we are going into bind. We have Lightning playing Cypher, Adam playing Breach. Oh, they have a Breach and a Brim. Okay. And is that ABC or AKC?
AKC.
AKC. Zombie plays Raze, and Cats is playing Gecko. On our side, we have Cheese playing Brim, Scorpion playing Sky, Scanless playing Yoru, Loftek playing Cypher, and Blood playing Viper. A little bit different from last night's bind matchup, but I think we learned a little bit from what happened last night.
And I think we're going to be taking some of the stuff that we learned and applying that into this match. As you can see with the Yoru pick, going back to like more competitive matchups and comps that I was talking about last night, seeing Scanless play Yoru probably means, since we're playing attacker side first.
Yeah, we're attackers first.
That means probably when we get to the defender side, we're
probably
going to be seeing that showers play from Scanless using Yoru. Very, very interesting.
The only thing we'd have to watch out for is them targeting the teleport orb as well.
Which
so
I'm probably sure they might. But I see like a solid comp. We have great smokes. The dual controller setup is OP. As I've learned today. So I mean, like, we have good smokes. We have a decent sentinel. You know, I'm sure Loftek's playing Cypher, right? Yeah, no, we're in for a decent time tonight. I'm pretty sure anyway.
Anyway, here we
the
are.
The Vandals moving up towards short. Blood is slowly rowing into the shower area. Most of GFU is already on a...
Yeah, they have a 2-3 setup.
Pretty much the default,
waiting
I
in
will
showers.
say.
We have Raze and... Oh, Zombie takes out Cheese.
Was a good positioning play from Cheese, who was playing Brimstone. What?
Yeah, that's what shocked me too. I don't know why he's playing Brimstone, but he is.
Okay.
And here's Blood and Loftek. The spike has been planted. Zombie takes out Blood, but Loftek takes out Zombie. Nice trade here. Lightning takes out Scorpion. It is now 2-3. We still have the plant as long as we hold steady here. Nice shots by Scanless. Takes out Adam. We have now 2-2. Oh, make that 1-2. 1-1 as Lightning takes out Scanless.
You're seeing Wingman get the defuse. Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Loftek's taken out by Cats, and they do get the defuse, making them the winners of the pistol round.
You know, this reminds me very much of the
matches last night?
Not even last night, just like the VCT matches that I watched over the weekend. See, there was something that was important. I was watching Tarek stream during his little watch party for Sentinels versus 100 Thieves. And something that he'd mentioned is that having a Gecko on that defense is incredibly important. I was talking about it last night as well, but you're going to see, like, that's how GFU got that last round and probably how they're going to get a few more defusals off of us with the Wingman. Incredibly important to have them on and be able to protect Wingman as he goes for the defuse or even getting half on the spike. Incredibly important.
We are pushing B site now into the second round. We might have to force this round because of the eco.
No, we're playing classics. That's usually what happens when we lose the first round. Now, some of GFU is already up with that breach over there, slowly walking up through spawn.
I'm still confused about Cheese's pick. Oh, there's that Dizzy.
Maybe we'll get an interview later. We got to ask about it. Now, Cats is going to find one.
Oh.
Another. Lightning takes out Blood as well.
It is now 3-5, significantly in the advantage of GFU. I forgot what they...
Oh,
anyway,
Loftek with that nice kill on one HP, though. It's a very risky play for sure. They're definitely outnumbered and split apart, and it seems like some of GFU will be going for a flank play. Very, very interesting.
We're going to have to move
either
carefully
we're
here.
going to save or we're not going to play it at all. There's less than 30 seconds on the clock, and Cheese is not going to have time to...
If he rotates fast...
Oh, and Cheese is going to find Loftek in this back area right here.
You mean Zombie's going to find Loftek.
Yeah.
But Cheese is going to be left alone in window. Oh, wait, no, this is Hookah.
He's trying the save.
But he's a little trapped. Look at that, taking out one, almost taking out two, but Zombie gets that last hit on Cheese, making this 2-0, and we'll be heading into the third
playing
round.
full classics anyway, I don't think economy was like that significant. Like if he died, he died. It wasn't going to be that big of a deal. But yeah, now we're into our third round. This is where we're going to start seeing the Vandals using that saved money to start buying full packages.
There's Phantom here with Cheese. He has never played Brim before.
I've never seen him play anything but Duelist
throwing
before.
me off. It's just a little bit. It's throwing me off.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm sure there was a reason as to why they're deciding to go for this play. This is very much a Sentinels play.
There's a bait play going on A site. We'll see how that. Okay.
Seen the.
Oh, it must have been a clone. Okay. Yoru must have sent a clone. Here we have our players flanking onto B site.
Blood with his lineups over there.
There's that flash from Sky pushing forward. There is conflict, but no kills yet. That's going to change right there.
That's a
nice
trade from GFU. Oh, that's another one.
Taking out Cats.
The rest of GFU is slowly going to be surrounding the site.
But we got that spike. Gives us an advantage on Bind, as once you take a site, we have said this before, it's very
Scorpion
difficult
hitting
to take
that
back.
blind. Oh, and taking out Adam. Now, there is a trade there. Zombie taking out Scorpion, but Zombie once found in Hookah over there is probably going to be easily taken out. Now, AKC is also playing.
And the last two members of the Vandal team are taken out, and George Fox does go for the defuse successfully.
I spoke a little too soon, I will say.
He had the advantage. We just lost it.
Well, the thing is that was also an incredibly coordinated play. I think they knew to swing at the same time, and those corners were going to get checked regardless. I feel personally that they should have played it sooner, but again, I'm strange and weird. When you play defense, you're playing defense. You have to defend the spike. You're going to hold a defensive position. You aren't going to try and go out of your way to, like, wipe the rest of your team. You need to play off of the contact, and that's exactly what the Vandals were trying to do. It didn't really work out in their favor, but that's just how it is sometimes.
And we are pushing into A site, getting really close here. Here's some shots fired. Breach. Not Breach. Was that the Breach ult?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, that wasn't an ult. It was a clear, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cheese does take out Zombie, making this a 4-5 in our favor.
A great combo from GFU, trying to use that breach clear with the Raze nade. Unfortunately, the Vandals were able to evade the situation before getting hit.
We do have people going up through window, possibly to flank, maybe get a little bit more advantage. There's some more smokes from, I believe, Brim? Yeah, okay. And thank you, Rogue Mew, for your support. We are always happy to have you in chat. Some more what's Sky's wolf called?
I just called it a dog. Sky's dog.
Sky's dog. Anyway, did locate a few of our opponents. It is 4-4 now. Sky's looking a little hit, but Cheese does take out AKC. We move over to Site B.
Almost a
gun
kill.
Diff right there.
Unfortunately, the aim was not where it needed to be. Now, Cheese is going to be holding this area.
It is now 1-3, as Cats just took out Blood. And Cheese has not yet planted. There are 18 seconds left. Oh, Cheese gets a third kill.
Cheese is trying to stall. It's not worth. They're going to swing him. He only has so much time left here.
And he gets the plant. He may be able to take this final. He might get a clutch. Honestly, I could see him having. Oh.
No! Oh, he might.
He almost had that.
Choked an ace. Unfortunate. But hey, you know what that means, though? We're getting incredibly close. We're getting to these, like, very last-minute situations where it's pretty much just like a 1v2. And we keep choking, obviously, but that also means that if we're able to play better together in the mid-round, we'll have more people, obviously, in towards the end of the round. It gives us better defense as we pick off more
And by
GFU.
taking them out, we do give a hit to their eco. So
that's true.
That could. Oh.
Yeah.
Luna will be starting a timeout for the Vandals, probably strategizing how to take back this round. I mean,
it's half. I mean, like, we're already almost halfway into the round.
Almost. We're about 2 rounds. Oh, no, we're going into the 5th, so. Yeah, we're pretty close.
And it's definitely, like, a little scary seeing the 4-0 right now. But this is not the first time that we've encountered this issue before. It's definitely not the first time that we've seen a situation where wow, I'm blanking. It's not the first time that we've seen a situation where the Vandals are, like, kind of lagging behind in a situation like this.
We can turn this around still.
Of course,
There's
that's
plenty of
no
time to
insult to
turn this
them. They're obviously putting their best foot forward here, and it's definitely going to show.
You know, there might be a little intimidation here.
Really?
Okay, think about this. We went up against them twice before last season.
Do also note that this is not the varsity team. This is GFU's JV team, which is actually still pretty highly ranked. They're more like a varsity 2 in a way.
Okay, so this isn't the team that we went up against last season.
No.
But still, GFU is pretty heavy hitter as an esports program.
Take themselves very seriously.
Extremely seriously.
It definitely shows in the way that their team plays together, the way their positioning works.
And
you
we're
can
moving
see
up.
the 2-3 stat, or oh my god.
Why did?
Oh, with Gecko and Cypher holding this corner right here.
Probably to draw out Gecko and Cypher.
Yeah, they saw the cam and they were able to take that out, and now they're using that.
Yoda's
as
clone
information, the clone gets shot out. Whoa!
There's the
Loftek
trap.
almost finding it. Scanless finding it.
But
Cat's
gets
finishing
both.
off Loftek and Scanless. Now Cheese is going to be playing through long into sight, trying to take out Cats.
Cheese gets blinded.
Almost. Oh my god.
Oh, Cats gets 4 kills now. It is only Viper left. Not worth it. Blood should go back and save. Let's.
It ain't over until it's over. Just wait. Just wait. Just wait. They can hear someone in elbow. Probably, or they know someone's going to be there. Oh!
But Zombie comes around the corner, taking out Blood, making this 5-0. That's not
Always
great.
at the worst moment, too. I'm like, oh, dude. Like, I know he knows that someone's there, but, like, is he going to wait for it the entire time? We don't know. Usually the answer is no.
I'm feeling a little frustration from our team.
But
not me being frustrated from them. I'm just getting the vibe.
But it looks like we will be buying. We'll be trying to get some picks. We do have some ults to play off of here. Scanless and Bloods. Probably
Viper
expecting
ult
Scanless to immediately use it. I'm not entirely sure, but maybe to go in to their site and clear the area. And if not, maybe for a rotate later on. And Viper, obviously, to lock down the site, which I don't know. I've seen the Vandals have some troubles playing off of Viper's ult before, so maybe they're going to fix that issue.
Zombie
I don't
already
know.
takes out Cheese. Engaged from possibly a flank play. We do have another Vandal over there kind of baiting on B site, but we're primarily over here on A site. Some shots fired here. Watching that smoke from Brim, but not much movement yet. We do have people coming around through mid. We're going to have an engage here. Look at that. From shots from Blood, but no hits. Coming around that corner, taking out Zombie. Good job, Loftek. And we move forward.
Kind of the
Loftek
play
with
that I was
Uru.
expecting to see here. The Vandals going for a mid-round rotate. Less than 40 seconds on the clock, knowing that they have to make a move soon in order to get the spike down onto site to start making moves. Seeing Scanless use that ult to clear site just like I imagined. Blood finding one on AKC, the first one on site.
Loftek's planting. We do have to watch out a little bit. It is 4-3 now. There's that Viper ult we were talking about. Adam does get Loftek, and Lightning gets Scanless.
Who was caught by
It's
that Gecko,
2-3.
unfortunately.
Cats gets Blood. It is now only Sky left and has to try and take back Sight. Taking out Cypher, taking out Brim. Scorpion has
Scorpion taking the
3 kills in a
crazy
row.
clutch.
Blood gonna ace 6 rounds in a row.
God.
That was a fantastic play by Blood just then. That was sorry, Scorpion. That was Scorpion.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just read Blood on the.
Oh my God. We needed that. We
That
needed
was
that
beautiful.
so so much.
It is now 5-1. We're heading into the 7th round. Here we are, kind of gathering around in the mid, ready to flank either A site or B site. It is still a 2-3 split on the defenders. Every time I see Cheese playing Brim, it's just like
I feel like I'm dreaming.
It's like Kiwi's back on the team. What? I didn't notice.
Oh.
Against 2, but unfortunately Scorpion's taken out by Zombie. Another push into sorry, that's not Showers.
This is U-Haul.
Yeah, that's U-Haul. I don't know why I was thinking Showers. Anyway, Loftek over here, he does have a few opponents to watch out for over there in the open. Oh, and Loftek gets Cats, but Zombie gets Blood. Oh, and Scanless, but Loftek takes out Zombie. Oh, and that is the last of the Vandals. Lightning is diffusing as Adam took out Cheese as the final member of our team.
I will say definitely a bit of a panic play coming from Cheese and, you know, some of the other players as well.
Maybe a little overexcitement.
Well, overextension, maybe. I'm trying to think because, like, they had it. They were in good positions, but I don't know if they clear sight in the way that they're supposed to. The defensive positions that they take on A leave them extremely vulnerable and exposed. Especially, like, I mean, in certain situations, like, they're just getting, like, shot from behind, and that's obviously not their fault, unless if they're able to hear it and not reacting to it. I don't know.
I don't know either. Oh.
But I'm also not them. They are the varsity players
being
for a reason.
little uncautious there. Just jumping and firing out of that little hiding spot as we push through. Now I know these are Showers. Ha! Darn it!
Blood was not expecting AKC to be there.
And
Zombie pushing out right after, taking out Cheese, but Scanless is going to find one on Adam Avenger.
And we get his gun. That's always great. Zombie does take out Scanless. We are in a gunfight between
Loftek is fighting for his life over here.
Oh, no!
Oh.
Just as he almost reloaded, right? I don't know what he was
No, he was trying to switch guns.
Oh, okay.
That's what we picked up the other gun for, but...
Yes. It is now just Scorpion against Cypher, Brim, and Gecko. All of them are full health. Thankfully, Sky does have the spike. So
oh my god, dude, I love this play so much. I didn't know this was going to happen, but I absolutely love this play. They went for a fake rotate, except Brim and Gecko anchored on the site. They were able to hear him, smoked in response.
Oh, but
both
Cats
pushed
does
out
get
at the
Scorpion.
same time and got Scorpion. Unfortunate.
Yeah, that's not great. But we can still take this back.
Another 4 rounds and a half.
Yeah, another 4 rounds and a half. I am so very confident. Definitely. Don't insult the team. Don't insult the team. Don't insult the team.
No, I mean, they're trying their best. It's not
They
really their fault. There's some places where they're falling short in their plays, but sometimes it comes out to timing.
I think they're pushing a little too fast.
That's true.
For it to be for their plays to be effective. I think they have great strategies. They're just rushing too fast. And that's not strategy, that's panicking.
Well, they play too fast, but they're going too fast, like, and don't really know how to control themselves. Like Sonic. I
think
don't know.
Sonic has really good control, so that's not a great example.
I guess
there's
that's
a
true.
firebomb by Chi. Wait, no. Never mind. Anyway, there's a few trades going on.
Lots of trades going on right now. It's even across the board.
Both Brims are active still, but GFU does have an ult. Oh no. Oh. Yep, I kind of figured that would happen. There's GFU taking out Loftek, but Loftek was able to take out Adam. It is 2-2. The spike has not yet been planted.
Look.
Oh,
crazy movement from both players.
They do hear us down here in elbow, and Zombie takes out Scorpion, but Cheese is the last remaining one. He still has the spike if he rotates back onto... Oh, A-site.
Yeah, that's what I thought was going to happen there.
Good job. And we only have one member, but Raze has taken port. Spike has been planted, and now it's just a waiting game. There we have it.
They know that they're there, and Cheese also has ult. So, in a way, they could bait if they play this right, but Cheese is... Oh!
Cheese with that split-second reaction.
Dude,
I
I
remember.
absolutely love how he just sprays, like, everywhere.
fantastic.
And it's like, oh, screen's on me, bro.
Welcome to the chat, Irie. I'm going to say Irie. Thank you for joining us, and as we just won a second round, it is 7-2 as we head into round 10.
I think this is the part of the half where the Vandals are going to start recognizing what's going on, what went wrong in some of their previous matches, and knowing instead of like, or I don't know, but like I feel like they're going to start. I won't say like fixed because I don't feel like that's the word I'm supposed to use, but I can't really think of anything else. So I mean,
Considering their movement. Oh.
Recuperates is the word I like to use sometimes.
We have Cypher throwing his traps, but Scorpion is able to take out Lightning and Scanless using some Yoru util there, but blinded. Loftek over here. Cats does take out Scanless. We have 4. Oh no. Loftek takes out Adam, but Cats takes out Loftek and Scorpion. Cheese takes out Zombie and AKC.
Cheese! Oh! He's kind of crazy with
Cats. And
a 3K for Cheese.
Oh, that was so close. And we take the our third round.
They're waking up now.
They are,
They're
thankfully.
waking up.
They're like, oh, hey, this is our map.
Yeah.
We know this map. We know how to play it.
I sure hope so. But we do see Sky's ult from the Vandals, and we see the Cypher ult from GFU. Kind of interested in seeing how they're gonna play that, since I know that the Cypher kind of likes to play up front, very unlike a Sentinel for sure.
But so far it's worked out for them. So
yeah, no.
Oh,
for
they're
sure.
pushing so hard up for
a
Cheese
trade.
takes out Adam, but Zombie takes out Cheese. Ugh, yikes. Cypher's pushing forward first with Blood following behind.
3 people
and
were
Yoru.
also holding that angle for some reason.
Yeah, I have no idea. Then they were pushing up so far for defenders. They don't usually. They usually wait around.
I mean, hey, they like being pushed up. They like it's the quickest way, I think, to finish rounds. They like being in our faces because they are a lot more confident with their aim as well.
Has them set the pace, which is unusual for defenders. Usually,
but
the
that's
attackers
what
are.
you want to do in a way. Allow it. Press allow. Because now you know.
Yes, now I know not to press deny.
But
it is 4-4.
Yeah, 4-4 across the board.
Oh, more gunfire here. Here's Blood.
Oh,
I
Blood
never
getting some lineups. Oh my God.
I have never noticed that window before, but Zombie takes out Scorpion and Loftek.
Oh, Scanless finding a nice one on Zombie, shutting them down after a nice
and
3K.
Blood
Blood finding AKC. Now Lightning
gets
does take out
Scanless.
Scanless, but Blood, unfortunately swinging a little bit too fast. Not confident enough. Getting taken out by Lightning.
That was unfortunate. The defuse is successful.
They need to make Gecko's ult more expensive.
Why? Is it?
Because it's 7 points and like one of the most OP ults in the game.
Oh, what does it do?
So
I feel like you explained this last night, but I was not here to listen.
Gecko's ult is like a mobile killjoy.
Excuse me?
So it's a little fish thing that he can control, and he can like make it blow up in people's faces, and then it restrains them, like Killjoy's ult when you get caught in it.
But it only works on one person.
No, it can work on multiple people.
Oh, that's awful. Anyway, a Dizzy has
oh my God!
Blood with a 2-kill.
JFU trying to rush out along, getting wiped by the Vandals, only losing 1 in that round.
Oh,
and we're gonna see. Oh my God! AKC is pulling a freaking Vandal move right now, running around, not looking at anything around them.
That's why you check corners.
You know it better than any of us.
Oh, Lightning coming around.
Oh,
but Lightning
Scanless actually
skips
using
the clone.
Scanless actually using some pretty good positioning tactics to try and play behind that clone there. Oh, and Blood swinging it out, actually taking that kill.
Making that 3 kills for Blood this round and taking the 4th round. We are switching now.
Back to the, or not back, but to the defender side for the Vandals. I will say I think it's funny how Blood took out Lightning after losing that fight in the round before at the end of the round.
Well, that wasn't really...
like a revenge kill.
Yeah, it's just like, ha.
Yeah.
Evening the score again.
But now, as we go into the defender role, we
are
have
stacking
to
up on B when they're stacking up towards A.
Well, obviously, like, we don't know that, and that's honestly our mistake. Because I feel like Cypher can do a lot on his own with his gear, but
and also pistol rounds usually pushing A, isn't it? Anyway,
well, usually, but not always, which you never know.
Fair. But
now Cheese is literally standing quite in the middle of the smoke with Scanless playing behind him.
And
oh
no.
Oh, that was Scanless. I was like, oh, what is going on?
I knew he was there, but he's like half out of the smoke.
Oh.
Yep, that's what I figured would happen. Lightning with the ghost, taking out Cheese and Scanless, leaving site A pretty much open other than Viper. Here's Blood coming around through. Oh! Taking out Blood. Almost taking out Adam, but no. Nice trade there. Cats is planting successfully. It is 4-2 in favor of GFU.
Kind of just blindly shooting towards the CT area, knowing that Scorpion's going to be... Oh! He almost hit it.
Oh,
but Cass is going to take that trade.
Scorpion, it is
and Loptek's on his own here.
He does get one.
Whoa! Almost found another on AKC. Oh my god.
That was an okay round. I feel like we could have done better, but you know what?
I mean, like, there were some moves like that first entry out of, or not entry, but that first attempt at defense out of showers from Cheese and Scanless. That was an interesting play, in my opinion.
I feel like they learned from that they probably shouldn't do that.
And even then, I think that was mostly a gun disadvantage issue anyway. Not only were GFU holding aggressive angles into showers, but they were also playing Ghost. Which is technically better than,
say, Classic or
Classic. Mostly a Classic.
I don't think any of us played Sheriff.
Not usually, no.
Oh, and it looks like they're stacking up to B here.
Going for the long hookah push. Pretty classic play here. Gonna be moving in a second. Playing off of the breach blind. Scanless taking that dizzy and getting shot in the back by Lightning. Lightning finding another one on Blood. Now Scorpion is kind of hiding in the smoke here.
Oh,
unfortunately.
Adam Avenger with 3 kills, making that only 2 of their players taking out our entire team. That's a fantastic feeling. That is such a wonderful thing to think about.
Like there was a reason that they played it the way they did.
That's true. We were.
If we lose the pistol round, you save the second round completely. You don't buy anything. So that way, in the third round, even if you die and lose it, you can still buy.
That's true.
And that's what we're seeing here. So technically, GFU is going into this next round with the gun advantage. We're seeing a Bulldog, seeing one Phantom, and everybody else is running Spectre. Interestingly enough.
We have Vandals.
Well, we have no. Everybody else on GFU.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they can hear movement from GFU. Seeing that Roomba come in to the hookah room.
Waiting for that. There's that Viper wall covering 2 entrances. Very smart. And shooting blindly. That is fantastic.
Well, I mean, like, sometimes it has a purpose.
True.
Sometimes they'll just sit in there. They've done it before, technically, so...
Why not again?
If it works, it works.
Blood hanging out in the
Scanless
smoke.
is hiding in the tucked area in sight over there.
Enemy Cypher coming around towards A site.
Scanless, look away!
Oh, there we go. Good job.
Almost finding 2.
Oh.
But Blood finding another one. Kind of evening out the numbers.
Raze with those awful jumps.
Dude.
Scorpion and Blood both finding kills. It is now just enemy Cypher. Yes.
And Loptek finishing out the round for some Cypher on Cypher action.
Making this 10-5.
5 points for the Vandals. Obviously, There's a bit of a gap.
A little bit, but you know what?
But
I
the
think we're
game is not over
it's still
until
recoverable.
that defeat thing is on the screen. Which for us, it's objectively defeat because we're on the observer position. It's defeat no matter who we're looking at. I don't know why it's like that.
Yeah.
But
Well, I've seen victory a few times, but it's usually defeat. Anyway, here we are at the start of the 16th round. Scorpion pushing forward real fast over here by B-side port. No one's there as most are pushing towards A side. Cypher coming around long, pushing up to support, I believe, Brim. And looks like they're just waiting for a solid push forward. No engage yet. Loft Tech watching that corner, camping out real hard. There's a a Viper smoke.
yes, that is
Yes.
it's a Viper smoke.
I
Ooh,
figured
nice
it's-
molly coming from Cheese, trying to shoot the box. Not a bad pre-fire there. Getting another snake bite into that tiny little cubby area there. There's a lot of cubbies here. It's not proper
Still
names for anything.
5-5, but Gecko is rather badly wounded. He still has the spike, so maybe we can get them to drop the spike soon. They're
Cheese
pushing
going
up.
for a jump peek. They know they're holding this angle. That's really... Okay, he knows, right? Now he's been shot, so he knows. He's going to pull his gun out. No, he's going to smoke.
That is...
Actually, no, this is good because GFU hasn't moved. There's less than 40 seconds on the clock, and they need to make a move if they want to get on.
30
Oh.
seconds left.
And they're
Scanless
pushing hard
taking out
first.
Zombie.
Cats is planting.
And Lawtech
But fails.
taking out Lightning. Now, Cheese was trying to run out of U-Haul because he was trying to take a more aggressive position. It's technically what you want to do.
14 seconds left, and they have not yet planted.
They're not going to
Loftek
be
takes
able
out
to.
AKC. And Adam Avengers taken out by Cheese, making that 2 kills for Cheese. It is just Gecko now.
Who's hiding in teleport. He's saving. Which means
Which
that's
is-
another round for the Vandals here.
Mm-hmm. Very smart play by Gecko.
Indeed.
And we are now 6-10.
Yeah.
We have the eco.
And I think we are going to be using the eco lead to our advantage.
Hopefully, yes.
Yeah. I think I was going to say something else and I
What's the
forgot.
gun that Lightning has?
That's a Stinger.
Okay.
I like the Stinger.
You like the Stinger?
Yeah, it's essentially, this is a very inaccurate description of the Stinger, but it's like a Spectre without the suppressor on it.
Okay.
It's a fun gun to use. I like how it sounds. It sounds really cheap, but it's fun in a way. We're gonna see GFU starting to use some util to entry, knowing to move a little bit faster than they did
Viper
last
wall.
round.
Oh.
Ooh, Scorpion almost getting shot by the couple who is playing. Oh my god.
Scanless getting 2. Zombie and Adam. Oh, and make that 3, 4.
He's looking for the ace.
Oh, but
Cheese
Cheese
stole it
gonna
from him.
steal.
No, it's okay.
It's fine.
Still a really great round. Amazing
Beautiful.
4K.
The only one we lost was Sky.
I'm incredibly impressed by that round.
That was great, actually. Even with the hard push with the util, we were able to keep calm and push forward, keeping our site defended, and that's what we need to keep seeing.
For sure.
Just keep our cool, know our plays. We know they're gonna win. We've seen them work many times.
And I think one advantage obviously that we have is the econ, and they're going to be forcing. So like the econ difference is a little bit nerve-wracking because they know if we lose this, it's gonna get worse and worse.
What is okay? That's what Blood was trying to do.
Setting up a one-way poison orb that you're going to see if they go over there.
Oh, there's that flash. A
Ooh.
nice trade. Scorpion takes out AKC, but Zombie takes out Scorpion.
Oh my
There's
god, a
Scan-
crazy teleport from Scanless all the way back at A.
And now
Might
they're
mean that
rotating.
they might let GFU on, but I don't know. Scanless does have their ult here. Might use it to clear sight if they want to play a bit more offensively this round.
Cypher Trap with a raise nade twice. Trying to cover that entrance. Oh, here we go. Is this is
Yes,
the Yoru ult.
that's Yoru's ult, yeah.
And we push
can-
onto site.
He can rip through the fabric of reality
That is
and
fantastic.
run around. I love him.
We have a nice trade here. Lightning taking
Ooh,
out Loft
she's
Tech,
not
but
ready
Cats
for
and
that
Zombie.
angle. Oh my god.
It is now
Whole
just
site.
Viper.
Oh, he just, no. That
Yeah,
that was a done deal. We saw the Breach ult. We saw the Raze ult. They needed to throw everything at this because they knew if they won that round, it would help their econ a little bit. But even then, like,
It was just rough.
it was rough. They threw all of their ults at them, which is good. It means that we hold up a good fight. They can't get around off of us unless if they're, I guess, pushing all of their ults onto us.
It is now 11-7. We have to be careful, but also not too careful. You don't want to just be giving up space.
Incredibly important in the way that the Vandals play this. Seeing Blood walk in the showers and Scorpion send their Hawk.
There's the
Nope. Oh, Scandalous.
Oh, tried with the clone, but Cats was able to take out Scandalous. It is now 4-5. We do have the Cypher and Sky ult, so hopefully we utilize those effectively. They have moved on to B site. Oh, there's some gunfire there. Trying to move on. Raze is taken out by Scorpion. AKC plants successfully. A flash. Taken out Bree. Sorry, Bree.
Oh, a Scorpion
and Adam.
going crazy, taking out 3.
Oh,
Oh,
Blood's
Cheese
taken
finding
out.
one for himself. Lightning
one
is the
more.
last player alive, hiding in hookah behind that brim smoke,
Loft
trying
tech.
to fire at the
And
spike,
Cheese
but
takes out
Cheese
Lightning.
takes him out.
And we successfully defused, making
Absolutely
this
wonderful
11-8.
play.
Maybe we should pick up a few of those guns. Maybe.
No, we have the money.
We have the money? Okay. And there we are. Oh,
GFU's
upgrading a little
economy
bit.
is all over the place, for sure.
Oh, I see a sheriff on their side, a few classics.
Yeah, it looks like they might be trying to run a picks round. You play sheriffs, you kill people, you pick up their guns.
Okay.
This goes here.
Easy peasy.
But we do have a few. Do we have the Phantom? I think I see a Phantom.
Yeah, that's 2 Phantoms, 3
And a few.
Phantoms, and 2 Vandals.
All right.
3 people moving out into showers.
I don't know if a hard push is what we want.
Well,
as last
it's
time
gonna. It might work.
It might, but
You're
it
gonna
also
see
might
something happen
like,
in a second. I don't think that GFU is gonna push this until the smokes come down, just like we did.
Oh, Breach ult. Sorry, Brim ult.
Brimble.
AKC takes out Blood with it. Yoru pushes hard forward. Sorry, the Yoru clone.
Now GFU is really pushed up into the showers area over here.
But they have
But they're
a
running
few
away.
rotating.
Oh, they're going for a rotate. They're like, this might not be the play. Good that they're recognizing that.
Cypher is over on the other side, I believe.
No, that's Sky.
No, that's Sky.
Sky's playing alone.
And Cats takes out Sky.
Fortunately, in a bad position, almost getting hit by that breach clear, which with tiny or not really tiny, but somewhat intimate areas of interaction on this site, Breach ends up like being really good with his util here, which is not something I was really expected, but kind of makes sense.
Oh, Zombie
Skinless
takes
going.
out Cheese, but Scanless takes out Zombie. Nice trade here. We are pushing onto site. They've already planted, so we have to move quickly. Some sprays, but it gets a dizzy. It's 2v4 right now.
The spike is down, and it might not be good enough, or it might not. Loft's trying to pre-fire some corners. Not really a corner. Unfortunately,
Lightning
peeking
takes
out a
out
little
Loft
too
Tech.
far. Oh, Scanless. Crosshairs just a little bit too high. Unfortunately, getting taken out by Cats over there.
Match point.
That's match point for GFU here.
It is
Holding a
12-8.
4-point gap
And we
against
are
the Vandals.
taking
We're taking
another
another timeout. Notice how GFU hasn't taken any timeouts.
Probably because they're pushing us to take timeouts, and they're like, we can just use their time.
That is true.
They don't feel the need to because they're ahead, which
They did lose a couple rounds in a row. Can we take a
Right.
look at the scoreboard here?
yes, we haven't looked at that in a little bit. Here we are,
We did go on a 3-round win streak.
16-13-9 for Cheese, 15-15-7 for Scorpion. They have a 22-13-10 and a 22-15-5.
Makes sense. Gecko and Zombie have been showing pretty
yeah.
great prowess throughout the game, playing super aggressive in everybody's faces, getting those kills where it's important.
Yeah, things are looking all right. Could be better, but they're looking all right. As
Where
long as
they
we
are
don't lose this
good,
one.
Where they are good, they are good, and where they are bad, they are not great.
You could just say it.
Mm.
Anyway, here we are starting into more of the buy phase as we get prepared for this match point. Hopefully not letting them have this first game. I don't
Seems
want
like they're
those
gonna
numbers.
maybe go for a link push into short.
Oh.
Maybe not.
Oh, as they split up.
Cypher is gonna be playing long on his own, probably for his own intel. Sky is gonna be playing that maybe a little aggressively.
All right, we have some gunfire into the brim smoke as Cheese
could see Cheese ult here.
through.
Not yet. But
Oh,
Scorpion does find lightning in the long area.
We
Kind
like
of how I
that.
thought was gonna happen.
They might think that they're pushing B with this, but I think they might try rotating, looking at Gecko moving back, but they might just be trying to get a better position. Yep, moving
They're-
back into sight.
They're essentially waiting for us to drain all our util, which is kind of what we're doing. Seeing a couple of those snake bites go out. Cheese holding for this upper box, but not for the main area.
I don't.
Or I actually don't. What is he aiming at? That box is very visible and visibly empty. Now we're seeing the Cheese ult here. Brim ult coming out into the short area.
There's some raise nades. Cats is planting,
Spike planted.
and it's been successful. They are in. Oh.
Ooh, that's a not really a trade,
AKC
but it's
takes
something.
out Cheese, but Blood takes out Avenger.
Ooh.
Oh.
Zombie taking out Blood.
Oh,
Last player standing.
Oh, Scorpion
Cypher is
getting
the
taken out
last
by
member.
Cats. And Lobtech fighting on his own. Oh, and unfortunately getting taken out by AKC, who was holding that angle in U-Haul. Great game from both GFU and the Vandals. 13-8.
yep, that is our first loss, but you know what? We can take that back.
Yeah, I mean, look, it was a rough round. Or rough few rounds, obviously. But,
None of us are in the bottom, though. So we did have some pretty solid plays from all of our Vandals. Okay. Let's
to
get
have it
into this.
from ranked.
Let's get this.
I have it binded. That's funny. Yeah, I know. I'm reading chat. Don't worry about it. But yeah, no, I mean, like, we saw some pretty excellent gameplay from both teams. Great first round.
A few times we had a little bit overextension, as you said earlier. Not enough control in our plays. We know our plays. We've gone on this map so many times. We should be able to understand how far we can push, especially after learning.
There's going to be a break. 5-minute break.
Yeah, there's going to be a 5-minute break. So I'm going to finish this thought and then let you guys go into break. Especially after learning the play style of GFU, I feel like we should have been able to take a few more rounds. But you know what? 8-13, that's all right. We can take it back. So there will be a 5-minute break, and we will see you soon. Welcome back from the break. Our next map is going to be Lotus. You've seen our Vandals play on this map a few times, so we're a little more comfortable with it. Sorry, not more comfortable, but we're a little comfortable with it. Cheese is playing Astra. Scorpion might be choosing KJ. There we go. Scanless playing Sky. Loftek playing Raze. And Blood playing... Oh.
So there's a bit of this switch. Dual controllers. We're seeing, as Carb and Astro mentioned in the chat, the roommate combo. Because Cheese and Blood are apparently roommates and are both playing controllers.
And they were roommates?
And they were roommates.
Sorry. Anyway, Lightning's playing KJ, Avenger is playing Viper, AKC is playing Omen, Zombie's playing Raze, and Cats is playing Gecko again.
No
Sorry.
surprise
Anyway.
from... Zombie was playing Raze in the last game too, huh?
Yes.
Bit of one trick there, huh? Anyways, we have the Vandals. You already ran through their comp already, yeah?
Yeah,
Cut
other
all
than
that.
Harbor, I haven't seen a Harbor play competitively yet, so this is going to be interesting for me.
Harbor is great. I'm pretty sure his little smokes, they're not really smokes because they're made out of water. He has a glove that gives him hydrokinesis, essentially.
That's awesome.
Or it's not a glove, it's a gauntlet, but same difference.
Could be a bracer.
But,
Sorry.
his smoke
Technicalities.
thingy, I don't think is I think it's impenetrable. I don't think like you can shoot through it.
Because it's made of water?
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, that's sorry, that's really
this
cool.
is a cool place. But usually, what's also interesting is that usually we play Viper on this map instead of Harbor. Harbor's a new pick from any of the Vandals, so I'm very interested in seeing how this
I think I've seen him in like a scrim or a tryout, but I haven't seen him competitively yet. So this is interesting.
Definitely
I do
interesting,
like
yeah.
seeing KJ again. Always good to have a KJ on the
on
lineup.
Lotus for sure.
Oh,
Now,
and now he hit engage.
Zombie and Cats are incredibly pushed up, and I forgot to call that out earlier, but I saw it when the Omen smoke was there. They were they were just ready to burst into A main and like kill everybody. Again, GFU likes playing in everybody's faces. They don't like giving the Vandals a lot of space, which is incredibly important. Definitely if they're trying to speed
I
run
think we're going
rounds
to
or
be
something
pushing
like that.
into B side here.
Either they're going into B or they're... Oh, nope, we're going for a
Or
C.
side.
We're seeing that door get open there.
Taking out KJ's
Ooh.
util. We do... Oh,
Lightning
takes
taking out
Loftek.
Loftek in Waterfall. We're going to see the turret aimed in the
Blood's
CT
planting.
area.
Cheese is right in front of Lightning.
I hate this view so much. It
It's like-
concerns me.
Oh,
Zombie and Cats playing together.
Lightning takes
taking out
It
Scanless.
is 2-5 right now.
Last player standing.
1-3.
Oh.
And AKC takes out Blood. And are we gonna get it? No, they got the defuse fast enough. Meaning they get pistol round. We're going to have to probably lose the next round in order to get that eco.
But that's
I
how
mean,
it is
it's
sometimes.
fine.
You know?
Hello, Warwin. Warren, I can speak.
Or they don't buy. Oh, I was like, is GFU not buying? What's going on?
No,
A couple of them, yeah. Ooh, seeing an
we-
outlaw. It's it's a
Okay.
pretty normal play from that area over there.
Yeah.
Usually have the Killjoy set up on C, and then they play from a long angle and just wait for contact. But instead of buying a long range gun, well, I mean a sniper is a long range gun technically.
Looks like we're all going classics. There's a... No. I was thinking Viper, but I was like, we don't have a Viper. That's their Viper smoke.
Correct.
And it looks like we're rotating off of the B site and possibly pushing C. No,
But Zombie,
rotating towards A.
they hitting a GFU classic, playing in everybody's faces.
And takes out Scorpion. It is now 4-5.
Good angle to hold, I will say.
Oh yeah, definitely beneficial for them.
But you're going to see Zombie and Cats playing with each other once again, pushing out of A main.
Oh,
Ooh, getting
Loftek
taken out by
and
Loftek.
Zombie,
Cats taking out Scanless.
Scanless.
But the Vandals are going to push them. Cats is going to try and give himself more space by throwing that mosh pit. And once it runs out,
He running.
don't know why he just didn't throw the mosh pit and run.
He wanted to see if anybody would come through anyway, I guess.
That is not worth it.
Oh,
Ooh.
Cats takes out
Cats
Blood
finding
and
Blood
Cheese,
and Cheese, but
Loftek
Loftek.
gets 2. Make that 3. Sorry, that's his 3rd on AKC, making this 2-1. It is just Loftek now. He has 30 seconds to push forward, get the spike, and get onto site while taking out the rest. Oh,
Huh?
there we have spike. Are we going to push
Hopefully
forward or
that's
are we
not
going to
push it
save?
way too early.
I think we're going to push forward onto A site, plant, and then hope that we can
10
take out the
seconds
remaining 2. There were spike in 6 seconds. Okay.
Well,
Now
a
they have to find
change
us.
that happened is that this tiny box in the middle of
Oh. Turn around.
Oh.
No. And Lightning takes out Loftek.
preparing to hold for stairs, but not knowing that they were going to be right in front of him. Unfortunate.
It happens. It
That
is
was,
now
I mean, I gotta say, like, it's
For a
good
save
positioning.
round.
Yeah, for a save round, that was,
was
really,
great.
really good.
I mean, we still took them out rather solidly. There was only 2 left. Only 2. But with that save, we were able to get better guns. And, oh, we're frozen.
No. 2 of our PCs crashed, so,
Oh, fantastic.
yeah, we're seeing a match pause here while we
Loftek
wait for that.
disconnected. Oh,
That's the second one. Blood was the first.
okay. This is fine. You guys get to listen to us talk. Here's the second shameless plug of the night. Make sure to check out our website. It's uidahoesports.com. You know our socials. We have Discord and Insta down below the video. And on the website, we have all of our socials compiled. You could also view our VODs from our YouTube channel or just checking out the rest of the Twitch channel. Maybe checking up on some of the matches you missed or looking back to see past matches we've had, maybe against GFU, because there's a few of those. Pretty good ones, too. Make sure you're going to come back tomorrow. We have a few games planned. Or check out our 8-hour stream that we did, or was it 9 hours? It's 9 hours.
Don't ask me. I wasn't here.
Yeah, it was a 9-hour stream that we had on Saturday, and you get to see the staff playing video games, including Fall Guy and Among Us. So,
Fall
and
Guy.
me absolutely playing horribly at Valorant and being destroyed.
What? You're so dramatic.
He was
I was
just
doing an
waiting.
Assassin's Creed mission down there, bro.
We are getting a little bit cleaner over here in the production area, opening up some space as we're waiting for computers to reconnect. Both are restarting. It might be a minute or 2 before we get things up and running again. Maybe we can run the trailer for the Twitch channel. Or, sorry, for the program.
Do we have that loaded?
We played it last night.
Yeah, probably because we had to pull it up on YouTube or something like that.
Oh, there's only the 9-minute one. Never mind then. We can maybe do that another time. But you guys could check it out yourselves if you go onto our YouTube channel and look it up. It's actually rather impressive, and it's made by one of our staff members, Summer. So that's pretty awesome.
Oh, something I love about this program is, like, this isn't like a joint venture. We're not an organization. We're just like
A ton of students just doing
just a
things.
bunch of, yeah, we're just screwing around over here. And then Wayne,
We're
who,
trying.
like, is actually taking stuff seriously. And technically, you are also taking stuff seriously, writing the wrap-ups and giving us ideas for stuff to do. And I'm just here.
You're doing fantastic.
I'm drinking Fanta.
Exactly. Fantastic.
I'm putting it in my 2 weeks.
You haven't heard me make puns like that before?
That's usually a summer thing. I've never seen you do it before.
I love puns. I
Yeah,
love
yeah.
puns so much.
Summer and I think went a little crazy with the puns last night.
It was pretty good.
Yeah. It's pretty funny.
But you're welcome.
Yeah. Thank you, I guess. Oh my god. I can't drink Fanta anymore. Dude. Never gonna be the same.
Gives you a good laugh. Little dude appreciated it.
Look at him over there. He's
He's
having a
just
howl.
chilling. He is a fox. He doesn't howl.
Well, I mean, like, I was still able to make the joke. I was still able to make the joke, you know? Like, he's laughing,
Looks
bro.
like blood is back.
Look at him scanning the area.
Some Vandal pride on little dude. Sweet. We are now just waiting for Scorpion's computer to come back online, and then we can head into the rest of the round.
That's Loftex.
Loftek?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I thought it was...
Scorpion's just probably on his phone. There it is.
Yeah. Loftek just reconnected, and we'll be able to start the round soon. Just kind of hanging out into the third round. Which side do you think we're going to be pushing? Just guess. I say A site.
If we're buying, probably C. Might be a
Probably C.
Mar. No, you were right.
I mean, they might switch. Sometimes they just go over there and then they switch.
I'm expecting like a bait rotate kind of thing. I've done plays before, for example, where I'll try and make it sound like we're going A and then rotate to B, or make it sound like we're going B and then go to C, which is a less reliable play.
Mm-hmm. Astra placing down stars, or looking to place down stars. Look at that. Oh, there's a few. Already we have conflict here.
Getting a Skyhawk out,
Over in
trying to get some
route.
bullets out, and that Viper wall from GFU is gonna be going up.
There's a wall from Harbor. Is that
Yeah, that's
Okay.
Harbor's wall.
Cheese takes out
It's a
Zombie.
wave.
It is now 4-5 in our favor. We like that. We see two Omen smokes and shooting into the opening wall. Good strategy, but it also reveals your position. Loftek takes out Cats. It is now 3
I mean,
to
we've
5.
made so much noise. They know.
Yeah, Blood's planting now. Cheese takes out Adam with a wall bang.
AKC wondering if they're gonna
Oh,
peek
oh,
this.
Yep.
They
And we
were gonna
take out
try.
AKC. It is now just enemy
And
KJ
Scorpion
taken out by
finds a
lightning.
lightning to finish off the
Making
round
this
and
2 to
giving
1.
us a round a lot earlier
than last time.
than last
yeah.
time.
It is not 4-0. It is now 2-1.
Yeah.
We enjoy that. We like seeing a point on the board. At the very least.
I used to like Fanta. I'm like brooding over here, dude. I'm always doing fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I drink Sprite. Listen to Scary Monsters and Nice Sprites by Skrillex. I'm so funny, guys.
Sprite.
So funny.
You're very sprite today
What does that mean?
instead of bright.
Oh, we're in a Coke ad here, bro. What's going on?
Anyway, Loftek trading shots with
Ooh.
Zombie and Cats, but Cats.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Taking
Zombie and
out
Cats
Cheese and
finding
Blood.
collective kills over
They're
there.
a very good team.
They play together.
Solid
I mean,
duo.
it's pretty nice. You have the initiator playing for duelists. You see Cats
Oh,
playing in
Loftek taking out
front of
Zombie.
playing in front of Raze. I'll explain that further
Flash
in a minute.
sent out. No one in the lobby anymore. Pushing
Love
forward.
tech. Oh!
Taking out Cats. It is now 3-3. Even in that out as we rotate back probably to A. Trying to get some space between us and George Fox. We need to hurry. There's only about 30 seconds left. I
They're
thought
going to be moving soon. Obviously, having to move cautiously
30
and
seconds
carefully. You
left.
know, people like to hold rat angles and all that fun stuff.
Viper Wall has been sent back up. And
Oh, damn, you working over there. What's
yeah,
going on? Wow.
there are many things being organized today. Loftek getting a little injured here. Throwing a nade into
Gonna see that
sight
spike go down in a second here.
because we need it. With 7 seconds, we should have enough time. Taking
Oh,
trying
Loftek,
to take-
unfortunately having to reload in the middle of that clip there.
Oh, unfortunate. But Loftek's, Scanless is taking care of the spike right now. Has to watch out for KJ. Shooting towards the spike, but missing Scanless. Oh, Omen taken out.
Baki, wait. Shorty better?
I think that was
Scanlan?
Lucky.
No, that was Shorty.
Oh, okay.
It's a sawed-off. Or it's supposed to be a sawed-off. It's not really a sawed-off, but shoots like
It
one.
is now only Viper left. And Scorpion takes out Adam, and we run off
A
site
is
because...
the most fun site to play, in my opinion. For that play specifically.
Oh, that one?
That play where it's fun. Obviously, like, it was a very close situation. They were able to get the spike down. And playing in tree can be bad if the right util is in the enemy team's hands.
Oh, we're stacking up to
But if you open the spike, or if you place the spike in the right area, you can kind of just play off of that. So anybody who tries to tap you could just pop up. Yeah.
All right.
Oh.
What?
Their coach is disconnected.
Oh. Oh, no. So
It's
are
fine.
we
They're
going to
probably,
wait?
I don't know.
Are we going to wait?
They're not an active player, so I
Oh,
don't think
okay.
anything's going to happen.
Shots being
Oh.
fired with Zombie. The Viper wall's being sent
Loft
up.
Tech getting that lucky headshot
Getting
and
a
not
nice
dying
corner.
from it.
Harbor wall being thrown up. It is now just Astra. No one's in that corner over there, but we're watching for Cats and Zombie over here. Sorry, I think that's Cats. Or is that
Cats is
AKC.
coming through.
I was just looking at the like very tiny script. It's right there. We have an taking out Lightning.
Great dog from Sky.
Flash sent out. Now we're in the Omen smoke. There's Omen, and we take him
Ooh.
out. Good job, Loft Tech. There's
Zombie finding
Raze
Scorpion, but
taken
Scanlan's
out
taking
by
out Zombie.
It is now 4-1 with only Gecko left.
Cats is on his own. He might try an ult here.
I mean, it would be effective. There's the Arbor
Ooh,
wall.
but Cheese is right up in front of their face, pulling a GFU over there and finishing off the round. Did he?
A little bit.
Ooh,
It is
bad.
3-2.
Gonna put him in timeout.
Like the Rugrats? You're
Can't
the
win
one
today.
that set it up.
Well, listen, I can't.
And if you guys didn't notice, it's because Kaz currently has a Rugrats sweatshirt on.
Right there. Right there.
Going into round 6 here?
Oh, already pushing forward. We have gunfire between the Rays.
Ooh, Scanlan's taking out Zombie. Okay. We're going to see that Roomba coming in through C-Main. Some of the Vandals. Oh my god. Loft Tech shooting down the Gecko ult. Loft Tech using their ult, satcheling in. Looking for anything, following the cabbages right to where they need them. Loft Tech finding
did get
lightning and holding this angle. Oh, unfortunately not in the right place as Avenger takes them out.
But we do still have the numbers advantage. It's 4-3. But until Adam takes out Scanless.
Oh, that's
Cheese
two
and
there.
Scorpion
Cheese
taken
and
out
Scorpion.
Two. It is just Viper left, and Cheese gets that final kill, winning us the round, making this 4-2. We have casted together way too often. Yeah, that's what that was. Here
Sure,
are the
there will
stats.
be
We have a 10-4-2 for Loft Tech. That looks fantastic.
going crazy over there.
Oh yeah.
You know he's
He
Diamond
doubles.
2.
He's a Diamond 2.
He's Diamond 2.
Is that higher or lower than Immortal? I think Immortal's
Lower.
higher. Oh, that's lower? Okay.
Yeah.
figured.
Diamond is 2 ranks below Immortal.
Don't we
Because
have,
there's
isn't Cheese Immortal?
Cheese right now is Ascendant.
Oh, okay.
Because there was a rank reset because new episode and stuff.
Okay. Anyway, as we're
Yeah.
pushing into 7th round, Cheese is creeping forward towards C in the front of the group. Looks like we're going to do a full push. We're watching that wall because obviously it does move. There's a KJ turret. Astra Stars possibly being placed down. There's an Arbor smoke, sort of. And KJ's taken out by Blood.
Water Dome.
Water Dome. Because
Water
technically it's
Dome.
called the smoke, but
It's not really a smoke. It's
not.
water.
Anyway, spike has been planted. It is 4-5 in our
And we
favor.
saw the Killjoy come out, even deterring GFU further from getting onto the site. Good stall moment. Probably not
Scanless.
too much. That Roomba's trying to come in as some of GFU seeing
Oh, there's
Zombie.
the Dizzy. Loftek takes out Cats, but Adam gets Loftek. Blood takes out Adam.
Oh my
Scanless
god,
takes
what is
Zombie.
going on?
But eventually, we did take the final kill on AKC, and we take the 7th round.
You know, at that point, GFU was just trying to throw everything that they had
And they are taking
into
the
the
timeout.
CT area. It was like really rough, of course.
It is 5-2.
mm,
We'd like to see that.
so I think that was 3 rounds in a row for us,
Mhm.
or even more. Can I see
think
the scoreboard?
No, we've had 5 rounds in a row.
Give me a second. I think that's all right. Oh yeah, we did.
We've had 5 rounds in a row.
Pretty good.
That's
for
the reason for the
us.
timeout.
Yeah.
Yep. Whoa, look at Scorpions.
Yeah, their economy's not looking too good right now.
Look at Scorpion and Bloods right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bloods at max is crazy, dude. 9,000 is the max amount of money that you can have in a
Seriously?
round.
Did he just full buy? He should.
Well, I don't think they died last round, did they? So they've kept their guns and their shields and stuff for quite a few rounds.
Cappy.
Well, I mean, they have full shields. I don't know if they're replenished at all. Nope, Bloods isn't. So unless if they're going to buy
Wow.
more util, which they might. Yeah.
That'd be reasonable. Have full util would be pretty
Useful.
impressive.
Blood needs the util for sure.
Oh yeah, as Harbor, definitely.
We're going into round
Oh.
8.
There's going to be
now.
some heavy push from the defenders.
Just a little bit over half of the half.
They're going to stack on A, it looks like, completely avoiding B, but an easy rotate for the defenders. There's
I'll
an
explain
Omen
why
smoke.
that's happening in a minute, but right now we're seeing Zombie and Cats try and push up, seeing that mosh pit come out into main, and
Shooting
some shots
into the
getting
Omen
fired
smoke.
through the Omen smoke here.
We have been casting together way too long.
Mm-hmm.
Omen Smoke's disappearing, and Loftek's a little anxious to push forward, but there we go. Cheese going through first, and Gunfire. Blood takes out Adam, but Cats gets Loftek. Zombie gets
for
Blood, but
Now
Scanless
Scanless takes
gets
out
Cats.
Cats.
Cheese
Cheese
gets
takes out
Zombie.
Zombie.
And it is 3-2 in our favor. They do have the KJ ult. Not great,
Enemy
but
Nope,
I
now
mean-
KJ's dead. Scorpion finding lightning somewhere.
Some
I was
KJ
not
on
paying
KJ
attention, but
action there.
probably I think in B, which means there's going to be a B plant here. Not something that you see often. This is what I wanted to
I mean,
talk about. Now,
it's
with a
completely
site,
clear though.
the reason that B isn't usually defended against or
Because they can close
used-
in.
well, yeah, that, but it's like it's not really a site that you should use. It's B is more like a last ditch. If you have an A and a C, you usually want to target that. And if you can't, and you need to run away last second or something like that, you usually do that to B.
Okay, there's Omen trying to push forward, but Cheese
What was-
immediately
I kill him.
gets
Okay.
AKC, and we win the 6th round in a row. It is 6-2.
Not only is that going to do some detriment to their econ, but also their mental. Something that
Yeah.
we saw last night from the game that we lost against Southern Alberta was we tried to take a couple timeouts, and then we lost a round after the timeout, and
And
then
it
it was
just-
just over.
Downhill
and then it
from
was
there.
just straight downhill from there. And that we could see a repeat of that in this game. Not calling anything, but just saying
I mean,
it
that is a
is
poten-
possible.
Yeah.
Now, the GFU does have the Viper ult to play off of, does have the Killjoy to play off of, could use that to deter them from a site, has been used before. We did see it yesterday.
Oh, they're pushing real hard on the C site area. There's one.
Ooh,
Lightning gets 3.
Oh, going crazy with the sheriff over there.
Lightning gets 4
Scorpion is the last player alive, so
and
either
does not have the spike.
either Lightning is gonna get an ace, or
save.
or Scorpion is gonna get an ace. I don't know. Something's about to happen. Or someone's gonna
I
steal
don't-
the ace. But oh, he's getting pushed so hard.
Oh yeah, they're chasing him down right now. Look at that. All 5 of them are on him, and he has a full minute left.
Which, as you can see, they're kind of swarming around the spike right now. If he tries to play exposed, it's going to be really bad for him. They don't know that they're all there. For some reason,
And
Omen's
AKC
skin
steals the ace.
is looking a little strange on our screen. I'm not sure why. But
That was
I don't know.
unfortunate.
Indeed.
Lightning just wiped us out, really.
I mean, definitely an impressive round from Lightning for sure. That quick 4K. Everybody was kind of just lined up, and if you're not ready to take that defense, or if no one's able to get them, that kind of thing can happen.
Yep, it is now 6-3, breaking our streak, but you know what? We can take it back. That's fine.
Round 10 here, almost towards the end of the half. Gotta have Scanless throw out a Hawk into A main. Obviously
Raze
planning
can
to
take
make some
shots.
noise. Seeing that Snake Bite come out, seeing the Raze nades come out. Nothing is going on so far. We are seeing the Astra ult
Yeah,
over
we
in the
are.
C area.
We're splitting.
Despite not having been up there yet, I'm kind of wondering.
Well, it also splits through A.
That is true.
So, I mean, it would work for either one, especially since they're doing a two-pronged split attack. Probably to see which site's more malleable, and we're rotating towards C.
Lofttech in who's playing Sky?
Not Scorpion.
Scorpion.
Scorpion?
Think
Is it?
so.
Is it? It probably is Scorpion.
Can I see the scoreboard real quick? It's Scanless. Okay, that's what that was the second one. It was an S.
I've lost the game.
Why does Omen's
AKC getting 3
Oh my god.
kills.
AKC toggle
is-
too.
It's just too. Oh, make that one
Oh,
as AKC gets
4.
a 4th.
That's 2 4Ks in a row.
And Lightning gets the final kill. Probably getting a little revenge for that stolen ace earlier. And we are heading into the 11th round, and I was just ditched. That is fantastic. And here we are waiting. We did take a little bit of a hit for our eco, but you know what? We had such good stock up that it won't hurt us too bad. We are heading in with Vandals, probably a few Phantoms I haven't seen yet, and we're pushing hard on A. We have 3 of the GFU players waiting. There's the Marsh being thrown out by Gecko. We're kind of surrounding the entryway there, trying to push forward, but they are firing at the entry point. It's not looking good for us, but you know what? We might rotate onto B. I think they might see that as Gecko's walking back there. Lofttech's checking out that corner before walking back, rotating through. We have 2 Vandals waiting on B, probably waiting for some backup by Raze. Scanless taking shots, probably trying to keep baiting the 2 GFU players, maybe trying to get some picks here. Some Dizzy as Scanless takes out Adam, but Lightning gets cheese. Nice trade here. 4v4 still. Omen it takes out Scorpion. It is now just 3-4. Some serious damage here. Cats takes out Scanless. It is just Raze and Harbor against 4. Cats takes out Lofttech. It's just Harbor left, but thankfully Harbor has the spike, so there's still a chance here. Unfortunately, Lightning takes out Blood, and that is 3 wins in a row for GFU, making this 6-5. This might not work too well for us soon. Yeah, that wasn't fantastic, but we're taking a timeout. Hopefully we can regroup now. Hi. There isn't... I mean, last round, it was just we didn't push hard enough on that entrance. They had that surrounded. We rotated. It was a bad play because we rotated towards B, and they were prepared for us to rotate B. Maybe we could have tried C. That might have ended better, but it honestly just didn't work out in our favor. Hopefully, through this timeout, we regroup on to what we know and what we've done before, so we can take back from those almost wipeouts that 2 of their players have landed on us. It was not pleasant to watch, and I'm desperately hoping that we've learned from that. But it is what it is, and hopefully we still have enough eco for a few more good guns in this coming round. And here we have the timeout ending. We still have 13 seconds before the round is up. This is the last round before swap, as you see there. That means that we're almost defenders, and we do really well as defenders. Last semester I was always about, hey, we do really well as attackers, but it seems that this team lineup is better at defenders, and we already have an engage over towards, oh no, we didn't. It just looked like we did. Anyway, here we have Cheese with, I believe, KJ, yep, pushing towards C, checking it out. And we have a little bit more push onto A site direction through rubble, I guess. I think it's also called tree, or is that just the A site area? You guys can confirm that for me. No actual conflict yet, but we're pushing forward. Looks like KJ and Asher are rotating real quick over to A site, or maybe they're going to check out B site. Nope, going straight to A. We're going to see some fire here. Oh, and we are able, Loptech gets cats, but we have to watch out for the other. Zombie gets blood, Loptech gets zombie. We have now cleared A site. It is just 3 to 4 now. Cheese is planting. We're checking out those entrances. There we go. Spike has been planted. Some more gunfire. We have Lightning leading the charge over through to site. We have KJ coming around the side. Look at that Scorpion. Sees 1, takes out 2, takes out, oh, almost takes out 3, but Adam gets that final shot on Scorpion. It is now just Adam against our 3 Vandals. We do have a Raze ult, but I don't think we're going to be using it this time. Or not. Or not. We could do that. We could do that. That totally worked. Fantastic. Astra goes forward and takes out Adam. That means we've won the round right after a timeout. That's going to be real good for our moral. And it is 7 to 5.
Okay, I only have like 78 grenades left. Hopefully that's enough.
Here we go into the, actually no, now we're defenders, as you probably noticed. We're probably going to go for a, I don't know what we're going to go for because we're currently rotating to see what we're doing. It's probably going to be a 2-3 with a floater towards the middle. We do have 2 of our Vandals pushing forward a little higher on C, while we have 2 Vandals directly on A site, while a third, I believe that is Harbor. Yes, that is Harbor, right next to the entrance, waiting. We love that. Is that the Astro ult? No, that's not the Astro ult. No.
Looks like a Viper wall.
That's a Viper wall? Okay.
Most likely is because Harbor's... Is Harbor over there? No, even then. Oh, wait, no, it's red. That is a Harbor wall.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
know what I'm talking about.
that is a Harbor wall. Okay. Anyway, Scanless over here on C site, waiting for those 2 George Fox competitors coming around the corner. We do have 3 more over pushing towards A site, similar to the strategies we used, as this is a map and we're both rather competitive teams, so there's going to be a lot of the similar strategies. Lofttech looking at that corner, camping out. It looks like the GFU players are going to be rotating over towards A site. Oh, shots fired, but missing.
Cheese finding one on Adam.
Woo. And welcome back, guys.
Hi.
Lofttech gets AKC.
Woo!
Oh, and Zombie, but Lightning gets that final shot on Lofttech. Lightning also gets Cheese, and Cats is planting. We have 3 to 2. We have to take back site. Blood's moving closer, and Scorpion pushes forward, probably looking for the spike. There we find the spike, but we're also looking for the final GFU players. Blood's diffusing, baiting. Oh, there's the Dizzy. We were Cats takes out Scorpion, but Scanless gets Cats and Lightning, and we get the defuse. So that means it's 8 to 5.
Very well played pistol round from the Vandals.
Yeah, you missed an entire round.
I know.
And
I
like
missed a couple.
You
I
did?
know.
Oh, I guess you did. No,
'Cause
you
we're in the
missed out
half now.
mostly the timeout.
Well,
We only had the one.
there was.
round.
Oh yeah.
So you missed like 1.5.
Well,
and
I missed a
timeout.
round before the timeout.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think I got up in the middle of the round or something like that. You can clear that.
Anyway. Hello, we are moving into the 14th round here with the lead in points. Blood is checking out B site once again here. Omen's pushing forward towards that harbor wall with 3 of the GFU players coming behind, probably pushing on to A. Just still checking out B site, hoping to take that. There is 1 member of the GFU team rotating back because obviously you don't want to push onto a site with only one person. That would be insanity. Cheese looking to support Harbor, however, oh, no, coming around to the side on A site, tries to fire at, oh, takes out Cheese takes out Cats and Avenger. Loftek getting Viper, and the spike has been planted. There is, oh, okay, that was a little sad.
Embarrassingly close, I will say.
And
Lightning is going to try and swing this. Unfortunately, get taken out by Cheese, taking a 4K
and Cheese
for the
is
Vandals,
diffusing.
winning the second round for the Vandals of this half.
Yup.
Whoa.
Anyway,
Bonding. Some team bonding over here.
9-5 now. It is into the 16th round. What is this?
The link for the video, maybe? I don't know.
I don't know. I'm
Also,
not going to click it right now.
Remember at the first pistol round when I said that red wall was the Harbor wall?
Mm-hmm.
That's because I thought that we were still in
You were
the
still
last
attacking.
half, so that was in fact the Viper wall.
Oh, okay. So that was okay. All right. We will be probably seeing another push towards A with a brief push on C. It's probably going to look a lot like last time, just trying to change things up. There is going to be a significantly better guns on GFU because they saved last round. There's the Astra Stars being placed.
We are also playing for our bonus here. As you can see, Chase is playing with a Spectre. Didn't even buy a Vandal after buying a Marshall last round?
It's fine. We can do this.
Chase is playing Astra?
Yeah.
I thought Blood played Astra.
Well, they both do. I've seen Cheese play Astra a few times.
It's the second time.
Oh, there's the Viper wall going up.
Now they have to hold
a
this
Marsh.
angle. Dude, this is clutch. They know that everybody's on site right now. And this wall's about to go down in a few seconds, and Loftek is going to have to start moving away. Holding some angles with the Bulldog. Crazy gun, by the way, when you ADS.
Scorpion has to come over.
Oh my god!
Two
With
pixel
the
shot!
Spectre! Cheese finding one of his own with the on AK.
There's a few more shots. We are taking back sight rather well here. It is 3-4. Cheese is defusing, probably just tapping. Oh my gosh. Adam just flipped the script right there. Cat's taking out Scanless. And honestly, it's getting a little too close. And
Yeah.
Cats gets the final shot on Scorpion. But they might not get off sight fast enough.
No, they will.
Oh, they will, yeah.
Yeah.
I was kind of hoping they weren't, but
A very
that's
close
fine.
round. I think GFU's finding some better opportunities to reposition in a more defensive area. I thought they were going to go for that C push after seeing KJ try and flank, but unfortunately, it didn't look like that was going to turn out well for them. So they decided to commit A. It almost didn't work. I guess I'm not rooting for GFU, so I'm not going to say like I'm glad it did, but hey,
it was a really
it worked.
impressive
It was
play.
yeah, it was a great play. So
They are going to be pushing C this time. As we can see, we have 3 defenders there. We're probably going to see the rest of our Vandals rotate. There's the Viper wall going up. We do have Scanless sitting there waiting to send out that flash as they come on to site. And it should probably be sent out very soon. But I don't know. I don't know what I'm
Scanless is
talking
waiting
about.
for contact. They heard the nade go out. Gonna take 50 damage from that, sending the Hawk out.
Oh,
Taking
getting
2.
Oh,
almost
getting
finding 3. Fortunately, Zombie is going to take Scanless out with not that much health, and Blood is going to finish that trade-off.
AKC
now
gets
AKC
Blood.
takes out Blood, and Scorpion takes out AKC.
Oh, but Lightning takes out Scorpion. It is
Some
just
very
Astra
equal trades.
and Raze. They do have the spike, and they are going to be planting. It's... Oh, no, they
No,
just
because
baited
they're
the plant.
weird. That's not...
Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
You needed the money. You guys needed that money. Now you wasted it.
They definitely did. It is now 10-6, and we might be seeing a third game.
Just saying.
It depends.
I think it was definitely a bit of a play.
A bait? I think.
No, panic play from Lightning there. Probably should have planted if they had the spike open. Obviously, I didn't know where the other players were, but if they were able to get the spike, probably should have played that. They were going to need the money. They were going to need the econ. And now, as we're seeing, GFU is going to be suffering from that in a little bit. As we go into this next round with the full C push.
Yep, once again.
We did see the Skyhawk come out.
But you know what? We only have 2 defenders on C right now, as opposed to the 3 defenders from last time. We're probably expecting them to push A
Now
this
they know
time.
they're here, though. They're going to start communicating that in a second. Of course,
Yep.
he better.
There's the Viper wall.
The Omen blind
smoke.
coming out.
Okay, there's another push onto. Scorpion's backing up. Probably smart as a KJ player.
Ooh, Blood finding
kicks-
lightning.
Cats is planting. Has a
Zombie
suc-
finding Scanless, unfortunately.
That means that, oh, but we have successfully rotated. Adam's still trying to plant, but it has not been successful yet. They keep trying. It's like they're trying to bait it. It's like the
Ooh,
defuse bait.
crazy boom.
Oh! Cheese
Ooh,
getting that
Cheese
2
trying to-
pixel shot. 2 pixels.
Missing or dodging the Raze ult with
It is just Gecko
freaking,
now.
oh my, what is going on? Are you leaving? You leaving?
And here's the final shots here, right there. And
Oh.
Scorpion gets the final shot on Cats, making this 11-6.
There were definitely some areas where I think GFU could have played that a little bit better, but it do be what it do be.
It do.
And what it is
It
in
is
fact
what
what
it
it is.
is.
6-11 now, going in around 18.
I think they're going to be pushing A with a flank through C, maybe?
C or B.
Yeah, C or B.
Getting that turret in the B area, probably anticipating a B, maybe a B push.
Oh, I meant B, but I said C because I keep thinking of A, B, and then C, but that's not how it works.
No.
You guys didn't see my hand gestures, but Kaz gets it.
Yeah. We're seeing Killjoy go check out C just to make sure it's open.
Just
Have
in
a
case.
great Viper wall, actually. I wonder
That's
what
their
that
Viper wall every time.
Mm-hmm.
Every time.
Yeah, but it's a good wall. It blocks off the view from stairs along with the Omen smoke.
Mm-hmm.
They can pretty much just
Strong
waltz
push onto A.
straight
Look at that.
into A site.
Yeah.
That second Omen smoke on the upper area, blocking them off. Some great defense. I wonder how some of the ults are going to
Cats
be used
is planting.
in this round. We do have Loftek's Raze ult. Harbor is using their ult to clear sight, and Loftek is going to be playing off of that, trying to satchel into sight.
Oh, there's the Raze.
Ooh, and the
ult.
Gecko ult missing, hitting absolutely nothing, and the Astra ult.
Blood is
Oh
diffusing.
my god, they're
Bros don't
crazy! Bros don't fake!
Oh, and Loftek gets Cats. AKC gets Scorpion, but we did get that diffuse, so we win either way.
Yeah, we have
They
the
do have
money
some
to throw
post-round.
ourselves there. That's
We did
freaking
get
awesome.
some post-round kills on us, but oh my gosh, that was fantastic. Thank you for supporting chat.
Now, as we can see, the econ's kind of everywhere for
Oh, yeah.
everyone. I mean, that post-round, like, launch yourself in literally everybody, definitely not worth it. But it's last round. We're forcing up anyway. Of course, you want to buy with the team. Probably going to see a very similar play. Got Cats holding the spike now. Oh, but they're moving into B like
think-
weirdos.
And they're going to bait into A. We do
they
have
might-
2 defenders.
They might be baiting into A. I don't know if they're going C or they're actually going to commit B. Would be a really strange move.
They're already our Vandals are already rotating towards A. We do have one left in C. They're sending not flashes, the Roomba. I keep calling it a Roomba. It's not a Roomba.
Called a boombot.
Boombot.
That's its official
AKC
name.
does get Scorpion. Cats is planting. It's going to be successful. There we go. We do have to take back sight now. Blood
Now
gets
Blood
Zombie.
finds Zombie.
And we do have an Astra Star there. Ooh, Avenger gets Loftek,
Oh.
but Blood gets Avenger. Nice trade here. And, oh, Blood. Oh, no, that's the same call. That's the same call. It just took a little while for it to disappear. It is 3-3 right now. Harbor's not looking too good. There's Lightning gets
takes out Cheese.
Blood gets AKC, but
Oh,
Cats gets Blood.
Scanless taking out Lightning and unfortunately getting taken out by Cats.
They do win, making this 7-12. We're going to be going into another match point round.
Mm-hmm.
Things are looking good, though.
For sure. Now, the Econ definitely, again, is in a rough spot because we have to force that last round. We don't have too much money to do too much.
But hopefully we can counter this.
We're going to
So
Thrifty.
We'll get
I don't know.
Thrifty.
See Blood running the Stinger here. It's kind of like a mini Bulldog because when you ADS, it also does the 3-burst thing that the Bulldog does. Obviously, it's just a little bit weaker. So there is
That's all
that.
right. We do have 3 going to push A with 2 going to check out. Oh, no, 1 to check out B probably, one to check out C, just testing the waters. They're all just hanging out towards the entrances. But Lightning gets blood in a conflict. They're rotating towards A, I think. Yes, there's Omen pushing forward. We are also rotating towards A. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Cheese with the not a Marshall. Oh, no.
That is Marshall.
That is Marshall? Okay.
You can tell because the Marshall has the 1 barrel, the Outlaw has 2, and the Op just looks very different from both of them.
All right. There's the Omen blind. And they are on site. We heard them. Shots being
Scanless finding
fired.
Zombie.
Cats successfully plants 2 kills on us, 3 kills, both by
Ooh.
Cats. Oh,
And Scorpion is playing with a classic right now, probably for econ purposes, of course, but definitely a little bit dangerous. It's going to get shot on arrival.
Scorpion should save. But it be what it be if he doesn't.
Mm-mm.
But
He
I would
has the
rather
money.
him
He didn't buy anything, I don't think, other than util.
Yeah. There is Cats right there hanging out in that corner. Backing off now. Oh. And now pushing forward. Oh, no. We're going to get shot. Yep.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cats with 3 kills is now 12-8.
We pretty much just run it like pistol rounds. Now I think we should be able to force this round. Yeah. Seeing
There we
Vandals
go.
across the board. Some playing with Light Shield because we don't have the money, but you
It's
know,
fine.
How it be.
We're still, we still have the advantage here.
We also have the Harbor ult to play off of, which could be
Oh, that's
useful for
true.
us later on.
What does the Harbor ult do?
It's a clear stun. So what that means is that there's a big radius in a certain area that, you know, he can put it in. And if a player's in that area, it'll make a timing thing kind of to slow them and stun them.
Okay.
Which can be useful. I think that's right. I think the main radius can also slow, but I'm not like too sure on that. I'm not too familiar with Harbor because I haven't played him too much.
We are seeing a push through A, another of that Viper wall. Same
Ooh,
tactic,
Lightning
very
finding
effective.
cheese there.
It is now 4-5. They have a Gecko and a Viper ult, which could be really dangerous. I expect them to probably use it here, or maybe a little later. I mean,
The
using
Gecko
it
ult
here-
is probably going to be used late round if they're losing a site.
they're rotating onto C, which is rather smart as it's kind of empty at the moment, but we do have a Sky ready to check out C. I think we've caught on to the fact that there's people there. There's the Omen blind. All 4 are pushing on to site. I don't know where their 5th is. There's their 5th. Scanless pushing forward. Cats is planting. It's going to be successful. We're going to have to take back site now. Blood coming up behind Sky. And we're kind of hanging out here, trying to find good angle. Need to swing out wide. Oh.
Yeah, here's the Harbor ult right here.
Yikes.
The Gecko ult is going to find something or nothing? I don't know. Probably
Right.
nothing. Blood finds one
gets
on Cats.
There's the flash. Omen blind as well. Blood's diffusing.
Whoa!
We get 2 kills by Scanless while Lightning gets blood. We do have a KJ ult. and
Oh!
Scanless
Scanless fighting a 4K, finishing off the round, taking map 2 for the Vandals, 13-8. Ah, they responded with a GG easy. That's crazy.
It was
We sent
blinded.
out the GG easy.
Oh, we did?
Yeah.
That's not good.
Well, because they sent out the first one, so we just
But
did
it
it
was
back to them.
it was binded.
It was binded.
It was binded.
They didn't even send it that round. Nobody from GFU said GG anything.
It's fine. I mean, it doesn't have to be immediate. They could have been just a little late. I'm trying to give them.
Sweet summer
Props.
soul.
Anyway, looking at these
Sweet soul
stats.
child.
21-15-3 for Lightning on the other side. Very impressive stats there. 20-14-4 by Lofttech. Nice. And
Yeah.
18-12-7 by Cheese.
Again, Loftuck was going pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And so was Lightning. I mean, that slaughter the other round. Yikes. Anyway, we will be moving into a third round
Uh,
on a new map.
yeah, I'm gonna take a break to go see what that map is gonna be, and you should probably also take a break too. Go get some water, use the bathroom, get some snacks if you need to. We'll see you back here in a few minutes.
Welcome back for the break. We are now into the third game of this matchup into the Ascent map.
Yeah.
Yup. Cheese is
Ascent.
going to be playing Sova. That's funky, but okay. Loftek's playing KJ, Scorpion's playing Jet, Blood's playing Omen, and Scanless is playing KO. We're seeing a lot of different agents from Cheese today.
He's trying something new.
Yep.
And honestly, after last map,
Why not?
I trust him. Just
Why
let him do
not?
it.
Astra is one he's played before, though. On the opposing side, we have Lightning possibly playing KJ, Zombie possibly playing Jet. AKC hasn't decided yet. Cat, oh, maybe Omen. Cat's got Sova, and Adam Avenger has KO. We'll
Some pretty similar
1
lineups. Actually, nope, that's a ditto. That might be a ditto if they lock the same. That's a ditto. Second ditto ever on the Idaho esports
and
stream,
it's from
baby.
the same matchup. This is going to be fantastic.
Second ditto. I love that, especially on Ascent. Oh my god. Because I mean, hey, like I can't even say anything about the comp because yeah, it's a good
It's a
comp.
solid comp.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
And we will start out defending.
We will. Which is going to be really good for us anyway. Might be able to buy a bit more aggressively in the first round. I know usually when we play attacker, we don't buy too much. A lot of us run classic. Buying defender or playing on defender usually allows us to buy a bit more aggressively, maybe buy sheriffs or ghost or something like that. Something that might pack a bit more of a punch in this early round here, or early match.
Yeah, it looks like we're going to have a 3-1-2. No, a 2-1-2. Sorry, I was going to add another person to our team. That would be great.
Yeah, 6v6 Val.
That'd be a little chaotic, actually. Sorry, I got distracted. Anyway, the match is starting up.
Looks like
and
GFU is going to be trying to push A.
And we're already
Most
rotating.
of them are trying to play in main. Or, yeah, obviously, most of them are trying to play in main. The others are trying to play in
Omen
catwalk.
smoke. Oh.
Avenger's going to take out Scorpion.
Oh, missing Jet.
Oh, Zombie
and
playing.
Zombie gets Scanless. Blood gets Cats. Zombie gets Cheese. It is now 3-2. Make that 1-3 in favor of the GFU. They do really well with pistol rounds, and they are closing down the door. We're going to be forced to go through a window.
Now, this is going to be a really hard play for Loftek here because he can't obviously fight through the door. If he does peek out heaven, he's going to get exposed in like 3 different areas. Or not,
And they're
not
both
2 at least. And even when he drops down, he can still get taken out of
It's
hell.
better
He
to
realized...
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. And Zombie gets a 3rd kill for this round, taking the pistol round, making this 1-0.
So lost. Like, why don't...
Why didn't he save?
Just not even. Like, I don't care about first round saving or anything like that. I wouldn't have really done anything. But... Stop playing Classic. Like, Classic's fine. Not from, like, long range, though. When you're trying to clutch up, you need a longer range gun to do that, especially when you're playing on defense. I don't know why they keep doing this.
I
They make
don't.
me so sad. And now we're going to have to throw the second round because we don't have Classics. Or we're all going to be playing Classics. It's going to be
Yup.
so great. So great.
Pretty fantastic. Here we have Cheese pushing forward. He's going to meet some engagement here. Look at that. Getting taken out by Cats. Oh.
See,
some
the
more
thing is that they
engagement.
know
Oh my gosh.
we're trying to throw, essentially, so we're kind of just throwing themselves at them. I mean, like, obviously, like,
We're trying
to make an effort, but also there's a reason why we're playing so close, even when we only have Classic.
Lightning
Now,
gets
has a
Loftek,
Vandal.
AKC gets Scanless, AKC also gets Scorpion right after, and Zombie takes the final kill on Blood, making a flawless victory, which does get them bonus eco, right?
Yeah, we can buy now. That's why you buy it. You don't buy in the second round. You just play Classic.
No, I was talking about them.
Oh, yeah, they're playing for... Or, no. No.
That's a little funky. Shouldn't, like, special wins like a flawless or a clutch or a thrifty get you more money? Riot, why?
Because I guess. I don't know. They just have special names for it, but I don't think they give you any bonuses.
They should. Like, it wouldn't be great for us right now, but, like, in general, they should. Like, that just seems like something you want to reward.
Oh,
Loftek
okay.
taking out Zombie and Lightning after Cheese getting taken out by Zombie. Here we have another engaged. Loftek taking out Adam. I believe that's their third kill?
No.
No, it was...
That's Loftek's first.
Oh, but Cats gets Loftek. It is now just 3-2. Enemy Sova is not looking good right now, but Omen does have the spike. Blood's pushing on to site but Omen looks like they're going to be rotating. Maybe. Oh, no, they're just sending out a smoke. No.
No,
They're
rotating
rotating.
for sure. Sova's gonna die here, by the way.
Oh, yeah, he's trapped. Oh, wrong corner, but you know what? Scanless gets that final kill. Omen is almost to the other site. He's going to be able to plant probably, but I don't think he'll be able to hold site. There we go. He's probably going to close down the doors and then hide under heaven. That'd be the best strat. Or not. Or don't do that. Blood gets AKC.
He thought he was him. He was not, in fact, him.
That was not it. That was not the strat. And now it is 1-2. Still in favor of GFU, but that's because of the first 2 rounds. And we might be seeing a turnaround here soon.
Winning that third round, kind of similar to what we saw back on Lotus.
It's pretty important, actually.
Yeah, no, incredibly important. Try to get better econ for your team who lost a couple rounds, and obviously trying to recover the econ loss from the losing team from that third round there. So pretty important for both teams.
There's going to be a hard push onto A site. However, there is one of the opponents on B site, probably KJ, I believe. But anyway, Scorpion checking out that corner, waiting for Lightning to come around. Oh, and 2 more on the other side, blocked by an Omen's blind.
Omen smoke.
Omen's, okay.
Yeah. You'll know the blind because it's a very big flying thing with a white dot in the middle.
Oh, all right. There is a difference. Got it. Scanless hanging out here under heaven. Oh. We have some engage here. There's the drone from Sova. Location revealed. Oh, Adam gets Loftek. And they're pushing into... No, they're spreading out. That is why.
I'm very curious about how this may play out.
They might be spreading for picks to eventually take site, but there's 45 seconds left. They should just try and push a site.
They're trying to, except Omen's, I mean, not really trying to. Or whatever he's doing over there.
Scorpion does get Avenger, but he does not see Jet hanging around the corner right there. Backs
Dude,
off.
like,
why
even
are they
hold the angle?
rotating?
They should be playing off of that, no?
Oh,
now, Scanless
Jet
might
will be
get
coming
hit
around.
in this area. He's holding this angle, prepared for someone to be there.
Oh, gets that. Oh my gosh.
That's where
was
they want to
insane.
swing, not when their first teammate died.
Anyway, Scanless gets.
I mean, I guess it was probably a smart play, but I digress.
Okay, there's a little bit of a trade here. Zombie gets 2 more, Blood and Scorpion, but Blood did get 1. Oh, and Cheese was just hanging out there, taking out AKC before they could plant. And there's the final, and Defenders win. Yep.
Yeah, we won by a default because the timer ran out. There's a timer, guys.
There
Remember that.
is.
There's a minute and 30 seconds, minute and 45.
I believe it's 2 minutes, isn't it?
I'm about to find out here because I don't even remember. I think it's 2 minutes.
Yeah, I think
you're
it's
right.
2 minutes because I've seen a minute 45 as it goes down. We are getting a few shares.
No.
Oh, no, they're getting a few shares.
It's less. It's 145.
Oh, it's 145?
I think it's
okay.
145.
Well, I guess we'll see in a second, but we do have an op. We have an
Oh, it's
op.
140.
Scorpion has an op.
The Jet Classic.
Yeah, especially on Ascent. This is going to be insane. I'm loving
Now,
this.
all of...
Almost all. 4 of them are pushing onto A with
and
1.
KJ's holding for flank. Gonna clear catwalk in a second here. Or gonna try to. Scorpion.
Oh, getting out Lightning with the op. They are getting into sight now. Jet with the flight there. Oh, taking out Loftek
Zombie's
and
pretty
Scanless.
good with that those kunai there. Don't know what I'm trying to say.
AKC is planting. We need to take back sight now. It is 2-2. There's the Sova drone. And Blood working to get forward. Is that the blind? Was that the blind? Or was that smoke?
I can't tell because all the abilities in Q almost look the same to me.
Oh, okay.
That was a blind.
Okay. We have 2 under heaven looking for those easy hits. Cheese coming around probably to try and get... Oh, Scorpion
We
with
might
the
see a
op.
save here. It's mostly smoked off. And unless someone tries to peek out, which very unlikely, saw the KO knife, but even
Oh.
then... Oh,
Oh
God!
my gosh! That was so close. You just...
Jet's going to force him.
Here.
Or not. They're all saving.
We're all
Probably for
saving.
the better.
3-3 now. We do get to keep that op, which is great. Oh, they're going to try for some after round
Well, that's
hit.
3-2.
Oh.
Only brought. I have extra money.
Oh,
if
I
anyone
thought I
needs.
said 3-2. Sorry.
It's okay.
It is 3-2. Yes. That is what I intended to say. We have 4 pushing for A site once again. They're probably sticking to the same strategy because it worked so well. KJ is going to be pushing up to B site, trying to check out what's going on over there. Here's Blood camping out over the side. Loft Tech setting up some...
Alarm bot out.
What are those?
KJ's mollies.
Oh, okay.
Works like a
That's-
Molotov, but it's not. It's just something different, you know.
Mm-hmm. A very exposed position for KJ unless they kept moving back behind that cover. And they aren't pushing too quickly, probably trying to gauge how much pushback they're going to receive. KJ on GFU's team is doing pretty well hanging out, but they're going to need to move soon. We're doing that jump peek that Cheese likes. I don't know why, but okay.
That's a good way to peek without fully exposing yourself.
All right. We're going to have some engage soon. There's an Omen smoke. Oh, Lightning takes out Cheese. Scanless is kind of hanging out there. AKC is planting, successful. And we are now looking at some serious engage here. Loft Tech checking out that corner, waiting for someone to come in, but not seeing no one. He's about to see one other competitor. Omen checking out that side. There's...
Really, they should
Oh.
just go for the wall bang, but Blood was weird and stood right in front of it.
Scanless is diffusing. Might get successful. Oh, Adam and Lightning do get 3.
Ooh.
And it is an attacker win, making this 4-2. Hopefully we can take this back in the next round. Scorpion coming around the side, pushing up to A side? Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
Rotating back towards
Maybe
spawn.
going
Probably
for
going to
default
go...
play and not taking the spike. Oh, nope, they're going back for it.
Oh, yay. We are running Vandals all around with full armor. And they have a Sheriff. Oh, nope, they're switching around. There's a Stinger. I
Where?
think. Oh, I don't remember. Cheese does get that hit on Lightning, making this 4-5. Oh,
Scorpion
gets
finds
cats.
cats.
Attacker Killjoy is using their ult and gets
Blind
no
coming out
players.
here. Or no, those
Oh,
are smokes. I was so
Hit
wrong.
Jet, Blood gets zombie.
Oh
AKC
my
gets
God!
Blood. Scanless gets the last 2.
What?
And we take the win.
What?
Making this 3-4.
They look like us,
It was over like 3 seconds.
That's what happens.
Dude, crazy defense from the Vandals.
Solid comeback though, making this 3-4. And let's look at this for a second. 9-4-0 for Zombie, doing really well. And as for our top player, it is 6-4-1. Not as good, but you know what? This is the first 7 rounds. We're into the 8th round now. We're not expecting too much. Here we
Gonna
have
see
a
the
Vandal.
GFU
Looks
deciding
like
whether
they're
or not to
spread
go
out
A
for
main. Probably holding, maybe a slow pushing. They're going through catwalk.
Mm-hmm.
That dart is gonna find them.
Cheese moving forward, takes shot at Lightning, but Lightning gets Cheese before they can. A second shot, Scanless gets Lightning, and it is now evened out. We have 3 ults, including Killjoy, Omen, and KO. Scorpion coming around that corner into an Omen smoke. He has 4 GFU players in front of him, and they're moving on to site.
They're walking, so he can't hear.
Oh, and Adam gets
Oh.
Scorpion. Loftek gets Adam in return. And Scanless is waiting for them to come onto scene. Sorry, Sight. Cats gets Scanless. And it is now 3-2 in favor of GFU. We are hoping that we're able to push forward. We do have 2 ults still. They're going to plant. Yep, there we go. And hopefully we can take it over from there.
I'm blanking on words. It's final
That's fine.
time. Sova's throwing that drone out, trying to see if they can find any information. Getting a tag into the cubby area.
Oh,
Loftek
Loftek gets...
going for the tag.
but there's...
Oh, great read. Going for the Killjoy ult.
Oh, there's
Not
Jet.
realizing that Jet is in the CT area. It's hard for both of them to play it.
Zombie takes out
And they
Loftek.
might not have enough time to get the spike defused. No, they won't.
They won't.
But hey, that's a 1 kill for Blood.
Oh, will we?
No, they don't.
But we do get the kills.
So there's money in that, but unfortunately no point on the board for that. That is
Yeah,
another
that is
round
3-5.
for GFU. And even though we were able to take them all out, they still got the default win because of the detonation and all that. Which means, I mean, we're closer, much closer than we were before to finding our footing into another point on the board. Just playing a little bit too slow, letting them stall for a little bit too long here. Which, in weird ways, is like a strange defensive strategy while playing offense.
Fun. Looks like they're going to be all pushing forward onto A site. We have 3 defenders there. Looks like KJ is going to be rotating back, taking a more behind position. Scorpion watching that wall. There's an Omen smoke there. They're all going to be in there. There's the Jet smoke as they fly in, but Blood gets Zombie. KJ is watching from heaven. We have 4 coming in. There's going to be some conflict. There's Scorpion getting Adam. AKC gets Blood. It is now 3-4 in favor of the Vandals. We get another shot. Loftek gets Lightning. It is just Omen and Sova on their team left. Scanless gets Cats and AKC in the final few seconds. There's 4-5 in favor of GFU still, but you know what? We're catched up. We're doing pretty good.
Closing that gap slowly but surely, making things a little bit more even for the Vandals. We're close to the end of the half, round 10 here.
Can we see the scoreboard for a few seconds? There we go. I see a few Vandals on our side. Full armor. Nice eco on both sides, actually. It's not too bad either way. 3 Sheriffs and 2
Kind of
Classics
rough.
on
Which is
GFU.
interesting to see that GFU is trying to go for a picks play here.
Spray from
Scorpion.
Scorpion, but
please.
missing
Remember
entirely.
that the Vandal does not spray.
Okay.
That is not a stinger. You are not Keo.
Anyways,
Scanless
Scanless over
throwing
here.
some shots into mid. Hearing some shots in the mid area. We're going to have
KJ
Scorpion trying to
trading.
play against that.
Oh, sorry, no, that's not KJ. That's Jet. That's Scorpion.
Mhm.
Cheese watching this corner, waiting for 3 of the GFU players to come around. Probably not realizing that 3 of the GFU players are coming around.
No, but that's why you hold angles. And that's exactly what's
And-
going on here.
Oh, drone came through. He knew how to
but
get
they're
back
gonna push,
off.
so oh my god, they
Scanless
almost
gets
got
lightning.
shot there.
Oh, lots of action coming around. There's plant going on. It's going to be successful. There's some Sova recon bolts being fired. Blood gets, ooh, Cats and Avengers. Scanless gets Zombie
Ooh,
while Blood gets
takes
AKC.
a 3rd kill.
And starts defusing. Very good stats for Blood. And Cheese finishes off that defuse, making this 5-5, a flawless victory for the Vandals.
Gonna be getting that ult. Might be seeing some Sova ult action from Cheese
Love
a little
Sova
bit later
ult.
in the game.
Honestly, still surprising to see Cheese play Sova.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but I mean, like he's branching out.
I mean, I think he's flexing a little bit. Let's be honest here. He's
No,
playing.
not against GFU. He doesn't have time to flex like that.
I mean, it's working.
That's true.
He's like, I can play any character,
a good
any
IGL
agent.
notes all rolls, so
Maybe he's just trying to get better as IGL, even though he's fantastic as it is.
for sure. You're gonna start seeing GFU slowly push up main.
Oh, branching out.
Jet
Oh
moving.
no, checking out Catwalk before coming back. They were like, yeah, let's not do that. There's the Sova ults.
getting some damage, but no kills.
A little bit of a waste of an ult.
Seeing
But you know what?
Scorpion finding one on Zombie, unfortunately getting taken out by Adam for the cleanup.
Blood just waiting over there. Oh, it looks like they're going to rotate. Maybe. They might just be backing off to make another push, but I think they are going to rotate towards B. We have Sova and KO over there. It is 4-4. They still have the spike, so they're going to be making that push. KJ is going to stay behind, and Scanless is just shooting at a wall. Solid.
He's banging. It's a bangable wall. You can shoot through it and kill people who are hiding at top catwalk.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm tired.
No problem. I'm just going to keep my jokes to myself. Anyway.
Oh my god.
They are pushing onto B site. Cheese is stuck in a smoke. They have pushed through, but they haven't been able to make that plant yet. I say that just as they start. And success. Enemy KJ was able to... Oh, wait, no. That wasn't the KJ ult. No, it wasn't. Ooh, Scanless gets Adam, but barely avoids dying for a second, but does get taken out by lightning. And the entire attack team just gone in a few seconds.
So that's a couple rounds down from from GFU there.
Yep. And
With,
we are almost to the switch.
Yeah, half point here.
Yup.
Seeing if the Vandals are going to take it 7-5 or if GFU's finally going to figure out what the hell they're doing and tie it up.
Yeah, we're hoping that we keep this streak alive and get that final round.
I know that we're
win.
far more confident playing offensively on Ascent. We're very aggressive. We play very similar to GFU in that way. We're very quick to move on as soon as we have stuff down.
There's that recon bolt being fired.
There they are.
Oop, finding one.
I think they're going to be
pinging
pushing on
Zombie
to
again.
B. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I see an Omen smoke. Or is that an Omen
She's
blind?
playing very close.
Oh.
Oh, Adam
Just
finding
start-
one.
Oh.
Cheese finding one of his own, but Adam finding a second for himself on Cheese.
We have rotated to B site. Oh, they're pushing on further. We have 3. We're flanking. Sorry, Blood going through market and checking through the blind. Spike has been planted, as you see there, and we're just pushing on. We should get a little faster, but I get the caution. I get it. Taking out Jet, needs to check behind him. Blood gets 2. Adam, make that 3.
Oh my
and
god.
the attacking team is taken out, and we are defusing.
I would have popped off there, but I zoned out for a second, and then the
That's
game
alright.
was over. So
Yeah, so
well,
that
not
was,
the game, but the half. 7-5 for the Vandals.
that was
Excellent
a little risky,
comeback.
actually.
For sure.
Because when I believe KO was going forward, he didn't check behind him, and only we knew, but there was an opponent behind him. And
But someone was able to bounce off of that, too.
Yeah, so thankfully it was taken care of, and we got to keep Blood. Actually, no, it was Blood, so it was an Omen that went forward. But anyway, that was very lucky.
For sure. But now going into the second half of the Vandals going
And we're
for
going
an attack
to
now.
hard push
I
onto
wonder
B.
what's going on here. Everyone's looking towards mid. I wonder if we're going mid to market, maybe mid to A.
Mid to A would be interesting. It wouldn't be the first time we've done this.
No, it's definitely a bit of a far push, though. But this is definitely trying to change it up, change up the rhythm from the normal kind of push that happens.
Oh, and there's
Ooh.
one taken down. Oh,
Ooh,
Cats
Cheese,
gets
ooh.
Scorpion, but Cheese gets Cats. And we go in 4-3. We do have one more. Nope, all 3 defenders are now back. Oh, wait, no, sorry.
No,
I thought we
Lightning's
were.
back. Ooh,
Yeah.
using that right click. Beautiful.
Oh, Lightning
Right
also
click
gets
wars,
Scanless.
But,
But
ooh.
Lofttech gets a wall bang on Lightning, allowing us to make a successful plant. Oh, wait, no, we already had that. We were just taking care of.
Now KO and Jet are going to try and push this at the same time, but Jet's going to push first.
Oh,
Zombie
now
is
we
a
know where
little
they are.
hungry.
There's Jet with the ghost. This might be one of the few pistol rounds we win.
Last player standing.
Oh,
No,
zombie takes
hold
loft
for
tech.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, cheese gets zombie.
Stall, stall. Oh, one bullet in a dream, baby. Fighting a 4K on that pistol round and starting the half off
Beautiful.
right for the Vandals.
That was beautiful, and that's what happens when you get a ghost instead of sticking with the classic.
What I said, baby. What I said. Did I not say it?
You did say it, and you were right. There we go. I believe we're going to be pushing. Oh, yeah, A. We're going to be pushing A.
Which is really strange.
It is what it is. We know what we're doing.
Do they?
Hey, don't say.
I ain't saying nothing. I ain't saying nothing.
Looks like they think we're going to be pushing B. Look at that. A full defensive
Oh
push
my
onto
god,
B.
a
That was
crazy
smart.
strange flank play.
Oh, yikes. I don't like how this is going to look at. I don't like this at all.
No one's holding for flank either.
Nope.
And KJ is behind everybody with the spike. He heard some footsteps,
There's
though.
a turret there.
They're going to move forward, get the spike down.
Taking down the door. They're going to have. They got past the turret. We successfully. Oh, we take out one. We take out two. Are we going to get third? We are not going to. Oh, we do get
there
the
is
third.
a third. Oh my god, a flawless round for the Vandals.
In
That
20
flank play.
seconds.
Oh my god.
That was 20 seconds.
Oh my god.
That was a 20-second round, guys.
Yeah, the Vandals
Just
were pretty
vandalized.
much on top. I wasn't sure how that was going to go. I mean, I almost thought they were going to get the drop on him.
Yeah, I was really worried about that flank.
Mhm.
But apparently I shouldn't be. See, I told you they knew what they were doing.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. I should not have doubted you, bro.
It is 9 to 5. I remember working that.
I'm sorry.
I love how we both had the same thought.
Dolly Parton, American Treasure.
Obviously, there's an Omen smoke right at the entryway there of Market. Oh, sorry, not Market.
Oh my
Catwalk.
god. The craziest mid to A push I've ever seen.
Oh. A trade
Zombie is
there,
going to find Scorpion.
but Cheese
but
gets
Cheese finds
zombie.
Zombie.
AKC gets Scanless, and
Lightning,
Lightning gets Blood,
oh.
and Lob Tech. Cheese gets Lightning. It is a 1 to 3 right now. Scary. Oh!
Oh! Looking for an ace, fighting 4.
Are we gonna see it? Are we
Cheese is hiding.
gonna,
He can't
and
move.
he's gonna get it. He's gonna get it. He
Omen's
can
gonna-
hear him. Oh, and he's gonna rotate off.
They know they're moving. What's going
Are
on?
we gonna see a chase down?
Maybe some ring around the rosy type shit. No.
Don't move too fast. He's gonna hear you.
Oh! An unfortunate fail in that clutch, but an excellently played round from
yeah.
AKC there.
9 to 6.
Getting some overtime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. To be honest, that was not my hours. I said that, but it was not my hours.
Was it longer? Yeah.
Think more like. Sometimes we could start at 6.
Oh my
6
God.
to 5. But usually it was like 7 to 5. Who works 9 to 5 anymore? Anyway, we are sorry, a little salty. We are pushing a flank attack here, mostly A. We do have Jet right
Scorpion
there. Oh
ready
my
for
god.
it. They aren't.
Oh,
Or are they?
oh.
Zombies holding this angle because they're expecting people to walk by without checking the angle, and Scorpion is probably just going to do that.
Yep, he's gonna do that. He's gonna. Oh gosh.
But Cheese finds the trade. Scanless now hiding in the mid area. There was an even trade
There's
between both teams.
lightning right there.
Scanless
there's
throwing a
people.
knife into a tree, clearing an angle.
Blood gets the turret. He has just Sova to look out for on this one. There he is. Loftek takes out Cats. We go onto site. We're going to be planting. It is 4 to 3 right now. Loftek planting. It's going to be successful. We're firing at KJ. We get them when they're reloading. Blood getting that kill. Adam gets Cheese. It is 3 to 2 right now. We are waiting for Adam to come around the corner alongside Omen.
Omen smoke coming out.
One enemy remaining.
Oh,
And
it's Skinless.
with 2 kills, 1 solid shot on Adam, and a wall bang.
Did we
on
not
Omen.
see that last night? I think I saw
We
that
did.
last night.
We saw that on 3 people at once.
Oh my god.
It was insane.
Scanless is really that guy.
He really is. Look at that. Oh, Cheese isn't looking good though.
Oh, in terms of econ, yeah.
no,
I mean, like
Cheese
he's
doesn't look good.
but it's
17-8-6 is pretty great. Yeah.
And it looks like GFU is going to be going for a pick round. Now,
Yeah, it's 13-2 for Zombie.
Mhm.
Sorry, I was looking at the KDAs. That looks interesting. But a pick
gonna
round,
see AKC trying to go for that jump peak there.
but shooting at walls.
Trying to pre-fire, scare
There
him
you
out
go.
maybe.
There's that jet flying around. Sova tossing out.
Ooh,
Gunfire, blood
Adam
takes out
getting
Adam.
taken out mid.
And we rotate, flanking between Market and B Long, heading, probably going to meet KJ soon on that B Long angle. Omen and Jet going forward. We're going to miss, oh, Lightning gets Scanless. There's 2, oh, Cheese gets Lightning, thankfully. Oh, Cats gets Scorpion. Cats is going to be coming up around, oh, no, not Cats. Okay. Thankfully. It is 3-3 right now. We are going to be planting. The GFU defenders are going to be rotating onto site soon. Spike has been planted. There's an ult.
Yeah.
Yikes.
The Cheese's Sova ult
Okay.
didn't find anyone, unfortunately.
Cheese
But
does
did
get
eventually
Cats.
take Cats. Zombie taking out Cheese for the trade.
2-2. Their Jet's
Zombie's
not looking
exposed
good.
herself, and Lovetek's holding this angle pretty
Oh,
tight.
and
Now Blood is holding the cross.
Lovetek
Lovetek
gets
finding AKC and taking
Zombie.
GFU Zombie. I don't know
Making-
why I called out the tag, but taking Zombie out as
It is
well.
10-6 now.
11.
11-6. It is 11-6.
It's 11-6.
It is 11-6. What? What? All I'm saying is the score. Guys, knock on wood with us.
Please.
Yeah.
Colon 3.
Oh, Zombie has an op?
Yeah.
Yikes.
That's not.
That's
I mean,
not
he's trying
fantastic.
something. It's a good play for defense, and if you can see where he's playing, because he's trying to play out in this tree area, look for anybody who's going to be playing mid. But they don't know that they're not playing mid.
We
Now,
are not
AKC
playing
is going to
mid.
throw a smoke out into this area. We're going to see a Killjoy come out from Lovetek here, trying to deter anyone off.
And we're getting onto site. Well, what are they? Oh, they're rotating towards Heaven. Probably getting a
Yeah.
better angle, especially with that op.
Well, they were also trying not to get hit by the KJ, because if the timer runs out and you're still in the radius, you get trapped.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
But also, Heaven with an op is just insane.
Heaven with an up. Call that an atheist. I had something going on there.
The door has been broken open. We have planted.
We're seeing the enemy Killjoy
Lightning
as well.
gets Scorpion.
Not finding anybody.
There is diffuse going on. They are not bluffing, which is good for them. Zombie
Ooh,
gets blood.
see,
Lightning
that's where
gets
that op
cheese.
comes in.
They're halfway done to. Oh,
Mhm.
Lovetek gets lightning. Oh, the fuse is almost done. We have to. Oh no. Oh, we lose. But we did. Lovetek got hit by Zombie with the op. We were so close.
Indeed.
We were so close. It is 11-7 now. Are we gonna see the same score again?
What was the last one?
13-8, and the one before that was 8-13.
Damn.
Yeah. They still have the op.
We like, are those prime numbers?
No, only 13 is.
Okay, that's what I thought. Oh yeah, because 2 and 4 and 8 and 1. Mm-hmm.
Numbers.
We do like those numbers.
Anyway, we
Ooh,
are
nice
seeing
quick hit
Standing ahead.
on
Oh,
the
recon
Sova
bolt.
dart there.
Line drawn.
I think Sova's playing Odin, trying to bang that wall there from what I heard. Oh yeah, they're playing Ares, not Odin. My bad, my mistake. Now Cats is gonna get taken out anyway.
by
But it's
Cheese.
interesting to see like how these plays are working out.
Oh,
Like
some shots fired at the defenders, And we get the plant successfully.
It's funny to see how it's turning out for GFU. I mean, obviously their econ is a lot worse. They're playing with not as good firepower.
Oh, coming around the corner.
Ooh, Zombie finding that nice one on Cheese.
Oh, almost got that flash. We are, oh. And we get one. Are we going to get two?
Last player standing.
Ooh, Blood is on his own.
Oh.
Unfortunately. Unfortunately not.
And they
Obviously
get the
did have to
defuse.
play that a little quick. Because obviously if they
A
didn't, they were
team
stuck
ace.
behind that smoke. And they would have been able to defuse. So, I mean, they got the kill. That is definitely what matters here.
Yup.
Now, we might see the turning point here from what we've seen. Oh! I'm sorry, I just bit my pinky back a little too far. From what we've seen in the previous
we have a
rounds,
stinger.
we're going
Sheriffs.
for that picks round ourselves as we go into round 20.
Yes.
Yep.
We do have a few sheriffs, a classic, and a stinger. We are going to get that
Scorpion
ult
is
point.
getting that ult
Oh, we
point
get the
for
jet.
their ult.
Scanless.
Gonna
checking out
be
that corner.
very useful for their entry. A couple of the Vandals holding this area right outside a tree.
Here's Catwalk looking around.
Sova's dart just at the edge of mid, maybe seeing the Vandals going Catwalk. That could be good information.
Shots fired. Zombie gets scanless. Stupid op. I do not like the op when it's not with us.
Oh,
2 shots. Zombie gets Scorpion, but Blood
great
gets
clear
lightning.
and tree there.
Oh,
Picking up their guns.
always a good idea. We get the Vandal now. And there's Zombie.
Oh, and seeing. Oh!
Oh my
Omen
gosh.
almost ulting, but deciding not to last minute.
Looks like Zombie's going to be coming around the side.
Gonna be trying to hold an
Mid.
angle in mid. It was a fake rotate,
30
or it was a fake ult, technically.
And we get Cats.
They did that, so, you know.
Oh, but AKC gets cheese.
Ooh.
We
But
move.
Loftek is on site, getting the plant down.
Zombie's running.
Zombies running the main. This is a good idea, obviously. There's 2 players left. They have to cover 2 angles, but Loftek might swing. Might swing here. AKC having to run away to avoid getting shot. Meanwhile, Jet's trying to play tree and slowly moving up to heaven to play with Omen. Maybe back down the tree. Spike
Yeah.
still going
Jet still has
into
the
its
op.
second
It's really
detonation phase
dangerous.
now.
Spraying with the Vandal
Ooh.
does not work,
Enemy
but
remaining.
Loftek
But
does get
stalling long
AKC.
enough, they won't get that defuse.
Are we sure?
They
Oh.
No, they won't.
Thrifty.
Yes. We do get that 12th point, but we may have all died, and that may have shot our eco. But it's fine. We got the point.
We're gonna force here.
We're
It's
going to
last
have to.
round, and that's why we played like that for last round, because I mean we kind of had to. But no, we're gonna force here by full because it's match point.
Yup. I see a lot of Vandals.
Yeah.
Yup. I see. Is there a not a Phantom?
No.
What's that gun that
The
Adam
longer
has?
one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
what's
a
Adam-
Guardian.
That's a Guardian?
Yeah.
I've seen it a few times, but it's just not played enough for me to recognize it.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, we're going to be pushing into B site with 2 of our Vandals looking towards A, possibly baiting or checking out, seeing what's up.
Cheese, meanwhile, playing on A.
Oh, there's going to be a flank by Jet. Oh, no.
I know what's going on here. Okay, oh, I can't say anything yet. I can't ruin it. We're
I would
trying to
like
make
to
some
know.
noise, Loftek.
Loftek
Killing
and
Zombie who's trying to flank.
Oh, my gosh.
Loftek's Killjoy didn't
Oh,
find anybody.
Oh, we're rotating.
Exactly.
Oh
it was
my
a
God.
fake. They had to
Adam
bait. Now
gets
Adam
2.
finding 2 in the mid area over there.
With Guardian. Oh,
Pretty
man.
nice kills. But Blood
Gets-
finally getting that
he's gonna
spike
get the
down.
Spike. There is one in heaven. We're going to have to watch out. We get in through the smoke. We're going to be able to hold position here, hopefully.
Now,
Looking
if they
at
play
tree.
this right, which I think they will, this could be ours. Oh, Lightning finding Cheese. Cats finding
getting
Scanless.
There is only Omen.
Oh.
It's not ours.
And Adam finding that last kill on Blood, playing main.
If only we could have
Unfortunately.
held it for a little while longer. It is now 12-9.
Honestly, it was a skill issue. If only we hit our shots. No, I'm just kidding. That
But
that literally
valid,
was
though.
the issue.
Yeah, that's fairly valid. And also,
But we're forcing
we
again.
can
I mean,
look
it's
around
worth
enough.
every point that we can throw
Look
here.
at that. Going for full armor rather. Oh, no. We got a good gun. Okay. Oh, is that another Guardian?
Where?
There.
The one that Scanless has?
Oh, no. That's a Vandal. Okay.
No,
I
that's a
don't-
Bulldog. Where were you
No.
looking at?
I don't know what I was looking at this point. The screen changed too
Now,
often.
Zombie
and I
is
was-
trying to ult here.
Revealing
Gonna see Cheese throw out a dart.
Just, why not?
Oh my god, the lineups are real. Dude, these guys practiced. I would hope so.
I would hope so as well. Against
Gonna see the
GFU.
KO blind coming out. Getting that one
AKC.
on AKC. Zombie finding Scanless, but Blood taking out Zombie.
Watching Heaven for Lightning
That's
coming
3.
around. And there we go, getting Lightning. Almost. We see Cats there. Trying to jump peek.
Literally one shot.
Gosh, looking at that timing,
Incredibly close.
making sure to take out
He
that
knows he has to
recon
play
ult.
this incredibly safe. Loptech taking out Adam.
In
Cats is the last player alive to get
It's
taken out by
in.
Scorpion! Finishing out the game! 13-9 against GFU. Series point for the Vandals.
Woo! That was fantastic. And that was an amazing last play from the Vandals. Absolutely beautiful. Let's look at the stats here. 20-13-9. 20-13-9.
That's not even top frag. That's just top comp frag 4.
I know.
Oh my god. Dude, I was
Fantastic.
so nervous. I was so nervous.
Yeah, I was a little stressed too.
Dude.
But we're doing great. We are doing fantastic.
Excellently well played game from both George Fox and the Vandals. Very hard and well earned victory, just like last night.
Uh-huh.
Except we don't have a double header. It's just this. Thank
It's
God.
just this. I don't
Um,
think we could do
I
something
don't-
after
I don't-
GFU.
No,
GFU
that's
is such a rough game to play. But
they held
we
up
won.
great competition, and this is the first time
We won
we have
against
won
G-
against GFU.
and it was 2-1.
That's 2
That
to
was
1.
fantastic.
Yeah. Well, now we have to do our sign off because it is late, and now we are.
Oh, we may be doing an interview.
Oh right. Oh, I want to ask Cheese.
Yeah.
We
what
wanna
was
talk to
Cheese
Cheese
with his
because I'm
picks?
very
Do you want to do
curious.
the interview because
You
you're
should
the one?
do it.
Oh, you're okay.
I'm winding down already. I just blew the last of my energy on that pop off.
We,
It was friggin' incredible.
and we will be having an interview. And yes, Cheese did absolutely amazing tonight. That will be one of my questions. Okay, yeah. So many interesting picks tonight. Interesting plays as well. Just
Incredible from
incredible night.
both players over there. But we're gonna take a quick few-minute break to prepare for our interview. Obviously, get some snacks, get some water, use the bathroom if you need.
And be back soon.
Yeah.
Welcome back. Here we are for the interview. With me, I have Scanless. Hello.
Hello.
So, this was a pretty tough opponent. I
Yeah.
mean, probably one of the tougher challenges you guys have had throughout in this early season.
Yeah, I mean, they're the second team to take a map off of us,
Mm-hmm.
but
I
second
mean,
two maps.
so what problems did you see in that first map that lost you?
That first map, what cost us the most, we weren't taking enough space.
Mm-hmm.
We'd get the site, and then we'd leave half of the site open, and then they could just easily retake. So we just need to work on getting more space on the attack on the site, and on defense, drawing out more util before they actually execute. It's a big thing we need to work on.
Okay. What about personally? Like, as a player, I heard earlier you guys are switching around the comps.
Yeah.
How's that affecting your gameplay?
So we're right before this series, we just decided to switch up all our comps on like who's
Mhm.
playing who. So Jacob Cheese can IGL better without having to worry about entering as well. So he's moving off of the duelist, and we're experimenting between me, Wesley, Josh on different maps, depending.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how did you improve here?
On the first map, my biggest problem right now, I'm playing like a big flash roll,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm not really using my flashes like that much. When I do, it's good, but like I just heat of the moment, I just kind of forget to use my flash,
Right.
forget how it can be an easy kill. So, yeah.
But
it's-
honestly, worked out. These
Yeah.
new comps are rotating through. Looks pretty good. And congratulations on your win.
Thank you. You know, I was actually planning on going to George Fox before I came here.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But
Wow.
Miles Dean, yeah.
Yeah. I shouldn't say any more about that.
Yeah,
Anyway, thank you for sitting here and interviewing with me.
of course.
And you guys have a good night.